What's testing?
Oh my
testing.
God.
1, 2, 3.
It's a dinosaur. And what's that?
It's Owen Brady.
Owen Grady?
I don't remember
His name Owen?
It's
It's
Owen for
Blue.
Oh no, the Velociraptor.
Oh, it's
Claire Danvers.
You really know these names?
Wait, no,
Oh
Claire
no, it's Judy Greer.
Is Judy Greer in this?
She's at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, she's the mom.
And she's so hot. I think Judy Greer is so hot.
Are you doing a bit?
No, I'm not
Oh
doing
no, that's
a bit.
a thing you actually are
Absolutely.
into. Right.
She's a cutie I wouldn't mind seeing on screen, and I can't wait.
Yep. I love her in the new Halloween reboot. The one
Yes,
2 years
right.
ago.
She plays the daughter.
Well, yeah, Laurie's daughter.
That's what I meant, Laurie's daughter, yeah.
Did you hear they just announced they're delaying this year's to next year?
Yeah, I saw that like a couple
Halloween
days ago.
Kills.
Yeah, but the little teaser was sick.
The teaser
What
was
a burn.
fucking awesome. Yeah, because let's focus on this movie maybe.
Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Zach.
What's up, Zach?
What up, dude? Jurassic World, baby.
Jurassic World. We're going to watch Jurassic World. Now, the reason we're watching this is because, and I don't know, did this come up when we did Spy
No.
Kids 4?
Definitely not.
We are theme park baby boys.
Yes, I'm obsessed
Absolutely
with theme parks.
theme park
I was
babies.
just mentioning to you that I treat theme parks like Lexapro. I'm not on antidepressants, but I use Disneyland and Universal Studios. I live in LA.
Yeah.
I go there like 3-4 times a month.
Yeah. And that keeps you sane.
And that keeps me sane.
Yeah.
And like
I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get
do
it.
like a lot of work in like a short 2-3 week period.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that's done, I go to Disneyland.
Absolutely.
And now
We're going to go to Jurassic World.
we're going to go to Jurassic World.
So
'cause
now-
we can't go anywhere else.
We actually haven't talked about the fact that I think this movie sucks.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I really didn't know if you liked it or not. I had no idea. We haven't talked about it.
It's not terrible, but it's nothing special.
I mean,
and you
listen-
had such a big opportunity to make a fucking awesome reboot, sequel, whatever you want to call it, like to finally see the park open.
I was going to say,
or a park open.
in fairness to them, we are the type of people that would gladly watch a 3-hour film about sort of like the ins and outs of running a theme park in general.
Sure.
So like, I would love to see, in
Sure.
my mind, Jurassic World. What? You're really not going to talk about the fucking attendance?
Yeah.
The fucking operating procedures? Like,
Yeah. Did
So, I mean, like, I get that people maybe don't care about that.
Yeah. Have I ever told you that I was a zombie for Horror Nights one year?
I don't know if you did. You were
Yeah.
a scare actor?
So I worked at Horror Night or at Universal for I think 2013 as
You
a
did
zombie.
just point out the window because we are recording in Universal.
Up there. Yeah. It is up there, up the freeway.
Technically, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I do live 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to have seen just more about the park, about Jurassic World, and you,
So I
you just
get
don't.
what we get. I guess I understand is like the bare minimum that people need, but I would have liked more. So I was disappointed by that. But let's get into it. Let's fucking
get
do
into it.
I think it's a crowd pleaser. It certainly doesn't even hold a candle to the original Jurassic Park. That's not even
Not
close.
even close.
Not even remotely close. Might as
Yeah.
well be a different franchise.
Yeah.
And but it was exciting to see the park open, and I went in very excited about that.
Yeah.
So let's fucking do it.
Sure.
And I also am looking forward to talking about the ride.
Yes.
Because we're going to talk about the ride.
Oh, we got to
Jurassic
talk
World.
about the ride.
Thank you very much for joining us for Jurassic World. And by the way, also, you've seen this one, you've not seen the sequel, and then there's a third one coming out. Yes, it's called Dominion, is that right?
Dominion. They just started filming it. It's like one of the first movies to be back.
Okay, but so you've seen this one. So
I've seen
this one
this
is a rewatch for you, and then going forward, if we watch the rest, that'll be fresh for me.
But I've only ever seen it in the theater, I think.
No, I think I watched it one more time maybe to do a commentary track way back in the day with Jake and Mike. Pretty sure. But anyway, thank you for joining us for Jurassic World. I don't remember a whole ton of it. It'll come to me as we go, so I'm looking forward to watching it again. In order to sync up this commentary track with Jurassic World, and by the way, we're watching like 2 hours and 4 minutes is the runtime, I think, because I don't know if there's like an extended version. Who fucking knows? But in order to sync up this commentary track with Jurassic World, what you're going to want to do is pause when I say to pause, and then press play as soon as the Universal logo goes completely to black. The beautiful Universal logo at the beginning of the film with the Earth. And the letters in the air. Well, you never know. It might say Universal Presents as text in the movie. That's what I have to make clear.
The logo.
The actual logo at the top of the film, and then I think Amblin is going to be next. As soon as that goes completely to black, press play. But for now, press pause.
Here we go.
This logo
baby.
is goddamn gorgeous. That
It
Amblin
is,
logo
yeah.
gets me hyped. Who did the music for this? Do we know?
I want to say
can't be.
it's not John Williams.
Not a chance.
I want to say it's Michael Giannocchi who did the Incredibles score, which I love.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think
He's
of
done a few. He's done a lot of the Avengers ones, I think.
That was Alan Silvestri did at least the first
Maybe
one.
not
Alan
the
Silvestri. I don't
Avengers theme.
know. Fair. Okay. Yeah, that I'm not sure actually.
I want to say it's that.
Okay. So, right. So this literally right off the bat. Jurassic Park is one of the most infamous, like practical / CG movies. Like
Already
they merged it perfectly,
first
and then
shot is
immediately the first
CG.
shot is the most CG nonsense.
Yeah, isn't that
First
disappointing?
shot right out of the
and
gate.
And this is something where it's like, okay, you could build that
You
for
can easily build
20,
it.
30 grand.
It's moving too much.
Yeah.
I don't like the look. If you look at your body,
And this whole shot's digital.
like look at me right now. Just look at my hand and I'm not moving.
Right,
at all.
right.
But CG, they
Yeah,
go like
there's
this.
so much movement.
They think you move like this constantly
Yeah.
moving, and no one's moving as much as these fucking things are.
Yeah, this whole shot is just like, I'm sure the camera's CG too.
Yeah, everything about it. Who is this supposed to be exciting right off the bat? I don't know. Now I would have been
It's
thrilled.
too early too. Like
Yeah.
the first shot.
Absolutely thrilled if that was a practical effect. That would have been a
Yeah, that
treat.
would have been what. Okay,
Yeah, we're doing this.
that kind of does set the tone for the movie of like,
Yeah.
oh, already what?
What is? I
Oh,
forget.
but it's a
bird. It's a
pigeon.
bird.
Right,
That's
right,
fucking
right.
funny.
I feel like that was a bit in
Lost World or something, maybe.
Bugs Life or something.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there's your girl.
That was my girl. She is so sexy when she says "run" coming up.
What?
Am I insane? I find her to be so goddamn hot.
This is Insidious kid, right?
Yes, it is. I believe so. And also,
He was great in that.
Iron Man 3, maybe?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And he
He's
was in
good.
the last Avengers, right? In the very end. At
And
the
nobody
funeral,
knew
and
who he
everyone's like,
was.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck is
everyone's
that?
like, who's this
There's
fucking kid?
18 articles online. Who's the tall little kid at the end of Tony
That
Stark's
was crazy
funeral?
because he looks completely different. Like he does
But
not
who
even look like
cares?
himself.
At that
I just
point-
mean like I didn't know who it was, so it's crazy that they put him in and just had no clue who he was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's David Wallace. This kid's got a fucking old, like a 30-year-old French girlfriend. That house is that is like
Very
secluded, sort of. What would you
Seuss.
call it?
Doesn't it look like,
Seussian. Yes.
what's the house?
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat, yeah.
This is you getting the podcast ready for Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. I have to see when she says "run." Am I crazy, dude?
Wait, hold
Come on. If anything happens, run. It's like
that's later.
no, it's coming up right now.
Right now?
Yeah, because she's out for the rest of the movie. They're going on the trip.
They're not out for the whole movie, right? Don't
I
they
think
come back at the
call
end?
them? She says, "If anything crazy happens, something
Really
like
think
that."
she's hot?
I think she's so hot, and I'm saying when she says "run," it's like it's in the trailer, and I was like, "This is the sexiest thing I've ever seen." Come on.
Oh, come
Dude,
on.
I don't know what it is, but I am a Judy Greer stan. I am all about Judy Greer. I seriously am obsessed.
She seems like a nice lady.
I also think she's just a great actress in general. Obviously, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm being a little horn dog. Something about being with you, man.
Dude, I haven't
When
done
I'm
anything.
here, the gloves are coming off.
Dude, that Spy Kids track was wild. People were commenting like, this is the horniest track.
And
that
they're
we've ever
wrong,
heard.
by the way.
Because Outer Banks.
Outer Banks was
Yeah.
the horniest. Me alone in quarantine.
Yeah. I need to finish Outer Banks. I think I got like 6 episodes in, and then I just...
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it
gets
too.
better
I didn't
as it
get
goes,
bored.
honestly.
I just got
Okay.
busy.
So, if I remember correctly, doesn't the theme hit when you see just sort of like
Old theme never hits.
Never.
Never.
I could have sworn the theme hits, but
'cause
instead
they
of
have a
seeing
new theme.
dinosaurs, they show. Is that right?
The first theme, the new Jurassic World theme is very mid.
They
it's
never
not bad.
play the original
This
theme?
is the original a little bit. The dun 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 dun, like
I
just the
guess.
mystery.
I guess what I'm saying
This right
is,
now.
So,
Hear this
yeah.
in the back. This.
So I guess it's
Wait.
less
Are they about to do it? They are doing it. I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
Is that not?
Wait. What? This is.
You hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Why
told
are they
you.
playing this right now? Wait. Hold on. This is it. Here it comes.
Not yet. Oh.
What? His shot of his shoes?
Right. So
excuse
so,
me.
So a shot of his shoes, and then when it really hits,
This is when it's hitting.
but it really hits big when they show the park, not the dinosaurs. That's the problem. Ready? Like, think of the awe with this music when you saw the original Jurassic Park.
Oh, the gates. I do love the gates.
Of course, classic.
The fact that there's a monorail is cool.
But I'm just saying, it hits. It's just not the thing that you should be in awe of.
Right.
I'm almost positive it's about to hit. Let's. Not yet. No. Actually, wait. It's hitting now for no reason. You're right.
At the hotel.
You're right. It's hitting now for no reason. They must look out the window at some point.
No. There is another big like crescendo. Here it comes.
This is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are we looking at?
I'll be honest. I'm getting chills right now.
Okay, but it doesn't look like anything.
It's a theme park, dog. I love theme parks.
If you didn't know this was a theme park, it doesn't look like it. There's no roller coasters and stuff. Like
that
it just
does
looks
look
like
cool, man. Look at the monorail
that's
going.
Fine. That's fine. But my point is, it's not like, whoa. It's like, oh, okay, we got to get a little closer to see. Like you can't from far away.
Yeah.
It didn't look like anything when the music hit, as opposed to seeing a fucking
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
A giant dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah.
I do think the first time it hits is when they go through the gates, though, in the original, right?
No. It's
Is
when
it when
John
they see
Hammond
the
looks up.
the upshot of the dinosaurs?
No, it's when John Hammond is walking and Sam Neill looks and
That's what I'm
he
saying.
turns and then it's like a beautiful vista
I think
of some
so.
brontosauruses.
Isn't it when they're in the cars and they get up like this?
No.
I think so.
They're out of the car. They're all just crouching down.
Wow.
And then John
okay,
Hammond
so it's
walks
been a while.
around.
Either
Yeah.
way, though, it's a bigger hit.
Way bigger hit. But
It's
also
crazy.
back then it was like no one had seen CGI dinosaurs like that and they were done well. They were done like off in the distance
So-
and then whenever it cuts to a close up, it would be an actual practical thing.
That's an interesting aspect of it as well. We're talking more the hit came in the wrong spot narratively speaking.
Of course, yeah.
But you're also hitting on something else. The hit doesn't work because no one is surprised by like these visual effects or anything anymore.
right.
So it's like there's no awe
it was the first shot of the movie.
in the audience. Yeah.
The first shot of the movie is CGI dinosaur. Whereas, like, that's the big moment. That's the big reveal of the original.
Right.
It's like, oh, shit, there's the dinosaurs 20, 30 minutes into the movie.
Yes.
But this
Man.
movie has a lot of themes of just, like, consumerism, like
Yeah, they kind of like
Margaritaville.
yeah, oh my god, didn't Jimmy Buffett make a cameo?
I think
he's
there
in
is.
Margaritaville. He grabs the drink when everything's going to shit. That's what
Yeah. Also, the one thing, the reason I didn't remember that music being in the movie, which actually I
it's so
kind of
stupid.
No, is because in the Jurassic World ride, when the gates open, not the Jurassic Park
We'll
ride,
get to that.
then the gates open, they play this new score,
Yeah.
which is just like I don't know, kind of.
Let's talk, since he's here, let's talk about BD Wong real quick.
Sure.
Love that BD Wong is back.
Sure.
Just because any familiar face is good, I would say, in this. Like,
Yeah.
LOD, you haven't seen
The
sequel
original
yet.
Jurassic Park logo T-shirt gets like a bunch of screen
Oh,
time.
yeah. Well, I think it's brilliant that Jake Johnson's character is
This
a
is
fan.
the music when the gates open in
Is
the
the
new
new theme?
ride of like dun dun, like
And
very
it's
generic.
Not the same. It's so weird, these movies, like,
It's like epidemicmusic.com, like the royalty-free music where you
God,
type
yes,
in like
Kevin
epic.
MacLeod fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Dun dun dun.
So, like, that's cool. I mean,
No,
like,
it's not.
No, I mean, like, I'm thinking theme park wise. If this was a theme park, I'm looking at it now not as a movie, but if this were a theme park, this looks cool. This looks like the
Love
theme park of
that.
the future with the hologram. I mean,
Yeah.
that's familiar.
This
They have
song-
that in Dinoland USA, and Animal Kingdom is basically that.
So this song plays right as you go through the aquarium in the Jurassic World ride. And I do like this little moment.
In the ride?
In the ride,
Music.
yeah.
Okay.
I do like the music too. It's not bad music at all.
Yeah.
It's just like very generic.
So let's talk about the ride then, real quick. The
Jurassic World
Jurassic
ride.
Park ride, first of all, one of the best rides.
Yes,
Was that your favorite number
Dude,
one ride?
that's my favorite
Okay.
number one ride. And like I grew up in LA.
Cameo from DNA good guy. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I grew up in LA and I've been to the Universal Studios here since I was like 9.
Yep.
So I used to be terrified of the ride, and
Yep.
then I got older, and then like I really loved it. And then when I heard they were going to change it, I was like, okay, well, those animatronics do need kind of some sprucing
Totally.
up.
Yeah.
And they just
gutted it.
They ripped out all of those, like you know the moment when the gates open,
Of
that
course.
John and the voiceover goes, "Time, the ever-flowing river."
Yes.
And the gates open, and you see a big Brontosaurus
And it's
animatronic.
exactly like what we were just talking
it's
about.
exactly
The hit-
like
it
the
hits.
first movie.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, honestly.
But
but the new one,
I've not been on it, but I've watched it, of course, online.
Yeah, the new one, it opens up, and there's 2 ginormous 30-foot tall screens on your left and your right, and it looks to be a giant aquarium. And they have this effect going where...
Parallax effect.
Yes,
right?
where the camera... The digital camera in the footage that you're seeing on the screen is moving at the same rate that your boat moves.
Guardians of the Galaxy does that.
Guardians of the Galaxy does that as well in California
And it
Adventure.
works great.
It works amazing
On that, it works
because
perfectly.
it's timed perfectly. And that one goes up and down, kind of bounces you up and down, and
Really
so
amazing.
the camera angle moves in that same kind of way. If you're watching the Watch Us Watch, I'm doing a really good demonstration.
And if you just sat there and stared at it, you would just see it like weirdly going like this, and it wouldn't make any sense to you. But when you move with it,
So Jurassic World tries to do this. Oh, this Jurassic Park.
That is brilliant. It's brilliant that his character's a fanboy because like they're touching on every little.
Yeah. I do like Jake Johnson in this.
Me too. And Lauren Lapkus.
Yeah, Lauren Lapkus.
Who you're gonna maybe think I'm crazy or not. I also think is super hot.
Whoa.
Yeah. You don't think? I feel like
I find her
Judy
personality and her like
I think
talent.
she's more importantly, I think she's one of the
incredibly-
funniest people I've ever seen in my life.
Her on Comedy
That's
Bang Bang, I've
important.
pissed my pants laughing so many times.
But the only reason I say that is because it's funny that I feel like she and Judy Greer are in a similar category, like looks wise, and I'm like into it. I guess clearly.
Yeah. I think weird looking to me.
Hey, listen, buddy.
No, not in a bad way.
Also, meanwhile, I'm saying that I've not even mentioned Bryce Dallas Howard. That's how crazy into the other two I am.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard also beautiful, but don't get me wrong. But so what's the problem with the parallax thing on the Jurassic World?
Oh yeah,
because I've read your thread. You've got a great thread.
A great
on
Twitter thread. Yeah. Well, so when the doors open, right, you see the screen before the fucking digital camera starts moving.
Yeah.
So the doors open up and the footage is static. It is still.
Is it even moving?
No, and your boat is moving because it's still doing the
last one.
What the last
previous
boat.
one, right?
So there's
reset.
a boat really far ahead, and the footage hasn't reset yet, and so it like doesn't sync up, and it doesn't have the 3D effect. And then there's a water splash that like there's a giant what's the water creature? It's called like the
monopod something or other pod.
No,
isn't it?
It's.
I know what you're talking about. The one that's in the aquarium here.
You're thinking of Megalodon. No.
Yeah, well, but I'm thinking like Megapod or some shit. Isn't there something like that?
No,
the one
I don't
that's
remember.
In the tank. Because it like splashes. It's like a whale.
Yeah, I forget what
almost.
it's called.
Like
it's a giant whale.
Like a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that effect is cool.
Rest in peace. I forgot our friend Khan died.
In real life?
Yeah, he died a couple of weeks ago.
Wait,
Holy shit, I forgot. Yes, he did.
The
he
guy
died.
from Spider-Man?
Literally, yes, him right there. He fucking
fuck.
died. That's so
R.I.P.
sad. I
That
totally
sucks.
forgot.
What?
Yeah, I
didn't
forget.
see
I think
that.
he was sick. He's been sick for a while. That's so sad. He's such a good actor. That's the only
else
reason
has he
he's
been
worth
in?
living. Like I'm saying, it's so sad. He's such a good actor. Forget that he's a human.
So bad. I'll never be able to see his talent on the screen again.
Right. Forget that he's a human being. It's only disappointing because he was a good actor. But
yeah,
so
anyway,
okay, so it
Jurassic World
splashes you.
rides
Yeah, that whole thing. I know there's like they just show Chris Pratt on a bunch of screens.
Yeah, and he has to announce who he is because no one remembers
one
his name. He's like,
fucking knows.
I'm Owen Gravy or Great, whatever his name is. I'm Owen Gravy. And here,
Watching Disney
and stay
Channel.
calm. He literally, dude. Honestly, I was like, okay, maybe there'll be like some kind of Chris Pratt animatronic. Nope, just a screen.
If there was a Chris Pratt animatronic, I would lose my mind.
They're making animatronics.
I
these
guess
days.
they'll make one for him for Guardians, probably.
Have you seen the ride through of Rise of the Resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make some cool.
John Boyega might as well be there.
Yeah,
That's
it looks
insane.
pretty good. It looks pretty good.
They must be so glad that Kylo Ren has a friggin' mask on.
Yeah, Chris Pratt, the only person who I think who's in 2 theme parks.
Yep.
He's
Guardians
on the
and Universal.
Guardians
Yep,
and Universal.
Guardians and Jurassic.
And they're gonna make another Guardians ride at Disney World, a roller coaster.
And there's a Velocicoaster coming. So
Oh my god, he's
Jurassic
gonna have
Park ride.
4 fucking rides. What a G.
See, this is where we're like, don't cut her off. Don't cut her off.
Okay. Give me the
I want to hear more about
metrics.
the reality of operating a theme park. He's like, don't worry about all that. No, I don't want to hear about it.
Are we gonna get the theme here?
Yeah, I hear it already. This is what Jake Baldino. You remember Jake Baldino, of course. He when he got married, I was a
Like
groomsman
this?
when he got married, and this when they
when the girl walked down the carpet.
no other way around.
That's what I call
when
the bride.
Girl, when that
The
chick,
girl?
when that chick walked.
So
in,
when the girl walked down the carpet with her dad,
that chick,
did
no, his
she marry
wife
him?
is Amanda. I don't know if you probably I don't even know her name, but his wife Amanda walked down the aisle to something more appropriate. It might have been like the usual song. I don't remember now that exactly. I think it was something. It wasn't the usual, but it was more appropriate. And then it's almost like they like. I imagine they compromised, and he was like, "All right, can I get the outro music?" And so when it was like, "You may now kiss the bride," and then dun 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 dun, but on violins,
sweet.
2 violinists are sitting right there doing
very
it.
sweet.
It was dope. Yeah, it was great.
That's cute.
Actually, remind me, I could totally show you. I've got the video because I edited his wedding video.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll show you that part real quick. Yeah, see, so anything about the logistics I am so into. The logistics, because it's more of a zoo than a theme park, technically. This, if you think about
Animal
it.
Kingdom.
Yeah, it's more, this theme park is more of a zoo. There's no roller coasters and shit.
Well, there's those like ball things.
Oh, that's
those are
right.
cool.
Right, isn't Fallon in the movie?
Fallon's not in this movie. Is he?
Is it coming back to you?
Wait, I just remember he does the fucking awful tour now at Universal Studios. Is he in this movie?
I'm almost positive he's in the
Oh,
movie.
no.
I just remembered.
Dude,
Fuck, I haven't thought about this in a while.
That sucks if he is.
I think he's in the balls. Which right where he
What?
deserves to be.
With them?
I'm
He's in
What's
there?
up, guys? No, he's the one that's like, all right, everybody, hands and feet inside.
Oh, the safety video. Yeah, that's coming
He's
back.
sitting in the ride with them. It's like Haunted Mansion
Jimmy
when you go
Fallon's
by and he's in the ride, he pulls your head off.
Dude, imagine they do a Haunted Mansion reskin, but instead of Nightmare Before Christmas, it's Jimmy Fallon. And he's like, hey, guys.
And he's like, there's always my way. He fucking
And
hangs
he's singing
himself.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So this was, and I, like you said, this is part of the plot as well, but they kind of like
What is the
fact that like
Indominus Rex?
they engineered the Indominus Rex. The fact that they engineered like a hybrid dinosaur thing, whatever, like it's annoying
Yeah.
to me, but it's also part of the plot.
Also, like, the only difference is that it's supposedly smarter. It's supposed to be as smart as a
Doesn't it turn
velociraptor,
invisible?
and it turns invisible.
Crazy. So not actually, it's like a chameleon, right? It's not actually invisible is the idea. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I very well could be.
It's like an invisibility cloak where you can't see shit.
Do you remember, or are you aware of the fact that, which by the way, could you also stop? I know the motorcycle is a thing you like, but could you actually like, could you cut that out? You're
want me
like
to
sitting
close the
on, no,
windows?
I'm kidding. Imagine you're sitting on a
I
motorcycle right now.
Dude,
I know you love this thing, but could you get off while we're recording?
motorcycles sound like garbage disposals. Why do people like motorcycles?
I don't know why people do them.
They're so annoying.
get it.
Let me shut the windows real quick.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, though. I'm not worried about it being a constant thing. What I was going to say, though, is also the... Oh, shit. What was I just going to say? We were talking about the... Indominus Rex. Oh. Do you know... Are you aware of... Oh, by the way, you're back. We just got introduced to Blue, baby. Blue is here. Come on in. Oh, it's Owen Gravy.
Owen Gravy.
The fucking this thing changed Universal. Like this is all you see at Universal now, right?
Dude, I feel like
more.
Chris Pratt basically took over Channing Tatum's career.
Yeah, which
Like,
sucks
he
because
took
Channing
all
Tatum
of
I
his
think is more
roles.
talented. I like Chris Pratt. I think he's great, but I think Channing Tatum is way more like nuanced.
I think Chris Pratt's a better funny man.
Sure,
but
I
Channing
don't know.
Tatum's
Actually,
very
I think
good.
Channing Tatum is he's fucking hilarious. I think that he's broad, and I think Channing Tatum's a little more specific. You don't think? I just watched Jupiter Ascending, so maybe that's why I'm thinking of that.
Never saw it, but looked at that.
I mean, it's nonsense. Oh, so do you know what the original plan was for this movie?
No, I don't.
There were like, maybe not for this movie, but you can imagine over the years there was like
Rumors.
concept art for upcoming Jurassic Park sequel,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a thing where it was going to be half human, half dinosaur hybrids.
Okay, that would be so sick. And
So-
actually, I was going to say earlier about the fact it just turns invisible and smarter.
Yeah.
Like, why not create a new creature?
A whole
Like,
new thing.
Yeah.
Right. Like
something
why
that
just do
flies
small
and-
adjustments
yeah,
on an
or
existing thing?
Yeah, it's not. It's literally just looks like
Yeah.
a T-Rex.
It's-
with
yeah.
more teeth and it's different colors
And like
I
a
think.
sillier face. Not sillier, but like a different face.
It's got like more teeth. Like, And
also, that actor, I can't think of his name. Omar Sy, maybe, is it? Is that who I'm
no
thinking
idea.
of? Maybe not. I think it's who I'm thinking of, and he's a good actor. He looks familiar. Also, Vince D'Onofrio is always dope. Very happy to see him.
What else
anytime.
is he in? I don't know.
Did you watch like Daredevil, for example, this Netflix show? Well, he played Kingpin.
Didn't care for it.
He's also Sugar from Men in Black. The guy that has the skin off. Remember, and he's asking for more sugar in Men in Black.
It's been a while.
Wow, really? I'm surprised you don't remember that better.
Yeah, no.
It feels like it's up your alley. I mean, he's in a ton of shit, but those are the things that come to mind at least.
Yeah.
If you don't know those, you might not know him from anything. So this part of the movie is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
The aspect of them like trying to weaponize them, because it's like, that's every fucking plot is just like, we're going to weaponize
Avatar.
this thing. Yeah. He might as well be, is he in Avatar? Because he might as well, oh no, it's Stephen Lang. I was going to say, he might as well be the character in Avatar.
Yeah.
They're looking, well, there's nothing there. Well, they're going to add them in post.
Have you watched the behind-the-scenes footage of the end battle from this movie, the behind-the-scenes, before they did
just, like,
CGI?
running around and it's just-
Oh, dog. It's literally people crouching like velociraptors with helmets on, and on top of the helmet is a velociraptor head.
Yeah, I think
and
I've
it's
seen.
just like Chris Pratt and
Bryce Dallas Howard.
just like
Get the other
looking
kids'
like
names.
like trying to look scared.
mean,
it's so
Let's-
sad.
Again, I don't want to make it sound like we think that everything in the original is practical, but it did a good blending of practical and CG, whereas this is
There's
pretty
a
much just CG.
bunch that's
Yeah.
practical.
More often than not, I feel the best stuff that you like is practical.
Yeah.
But
There's one practical shot in this, I think, with a dead dinosaur.
yeah, that's
and
the
he's
easiest
like,
fucking thing
he's
to do.
going near
They
it.
might as well have just shot that. Wasn't that at Universal? There was like a dinosaur like laying down that you could pet or something.
No, but they do have some pretty amazing puppets that walk around.
That makes me also wonder, like, why don't you use puppets for half of this shit and then just like CG out their legs?
Yeah, or
legs.
even if it's just a tiny one. Like they have this one at Universal Studios where it looks like he's holding a little dinosaur, but actually the gloved hand is
right,
fake.
it's one of those like,
and so you can, it's like the Little Shop of Horrors back in the day.
That's what I was
with the
thinking.
plant.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
I love
it's
that
super
shit.
fun. I love that shit too. And
yeah.
it's super sad. Also, they have this big one. I don't know if you've seen. It's a Tyrannosaurus that takes 2 people to operate it. That walks around, and you can pet that one. And it's got like
It's in Universal?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. I gotta look it up. I've seen the like blue and shit, like velociraptors.
Yeah, those are cool.
They're cool. Yeah, this is such a bland.
So boring.
It's such a bland little plot line. Thank you, Vince.
Isn't
Bad
Chris,
message.
Yeah. Isn't Chris
I'm sorry,
Pratt,
that's the moral of the story.
Isn't he married to Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter now?
I think so, yeah.
And he's like super Christian.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, this guy looks like frickin', what's the movie? Steve Zissou?
No idea.
He's like, don't shoot them. Yeah, right. Oh, this is the shot that, like, this is the crazy shot of him, like, with all of them. Yeah. This is, like, I guess this is, like, the number one
I forgot he
image
had,
from
like,
this,
a little
right?
southern accent.
I
You're never
forgot
going to
too.
trust me, you.
This is the number one image from this franchise, this Jurassic World franchise.
How sad.
That it's like him. Yeah, right. It's him. He's the image.
I think the iconic image was him on motorcycle, or him on a motorcycle riding with the velociraptors, right?
That's also up there, but I feel like this is the
From the trailer, at least, people were like, "Oh shit!"
But this is the thing that you can like recreate. Like people made their own image of like them doing this and stuff. Yeah. Please, I'm gonna fucking die, man.
I was talking to this prop master for movies.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that his friend did the knife that Owen Gravy has. And yeah, he just designed this knife that is like the signature knife he uses in the movie. They made action figures of him, and he retired off of just making the knife.
Oh shit, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
that's the coolest shit I've ever heard.
There you go.
God, they had. I know it's cheaper and more efficient to use CGI.
I know,
but
that could've
this
been
movie
real.
has so much money. Didn't it?
Yeah, that could
Isn't
be
the
real right
budget
there. I was just thinking,
astronomical.
there is no tension.
Of course not.
Just now when he was sitting there and like the
'Cause they're
dinosaurs
not
like, rammed
looking
into
at
the thing.
anything.
Yeah, well, but there's no tension because like I know it's not real. At least if it's physically tangible. So like like the T-Rex head bashing into the fucking bashing in, when they're in the Jeep in the first one, and the real T-Rex head
through
bashes
the window,
in.
yeah.
It's scary as shit.
And I've heard that glass was not supposed to come through.
Right.
Holy shit!
And
I'd
guess
be
what? But
terrified.
that's what you get with real shit. Like
Actually, we may have just missed a puppet. I think there might have been a
so
puppet.
there
this
are
time.
a couple of puppets throughout the movie, but the problem, and also by the way, you've seen the behind the scenes of this where it's the people crawling around.
No.
It's people crawling around. Look at these kids just looking back at the camera. Is this kid trying to get laid? I forget. What's his deal?
Cover up your dork pouch, you little piss brain.
So, do you remember the weirdest fucking thing with that character?
Yeah,
the
where
woman
she
that's
dies.
brutally
Yeah, by
murdered. But it's like
Flying thing.
they do what you do with the villain. And like, the audience wants to see the villain get torn limb from limb.
That's cute.
That's
That little
awesome.
dinosaur
Those things are
thing.
real
Oh,
around
that's
theme
why
parks.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Because it already exists.
Maybe not that exactly, but those little guys floating around are real for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Volcano.
Oh wait, we have to keep an eye out for the fucking Margaritaville. Don't forget.
Starbucks.
So you want to see the villain get torn to bits,
right.
As the audience, she
Is into
gets torn to bits.
just
She's not a
disposable.
villain. She's just like
There.
on the phone and not paying attention to the kids that she's supposed to be watching for her boss. They're not her family.
Right.
Her boss, Bryce Dallas Howard, hired her to do this.
And yeah.
And then they
But she's kind of
brutally
shitty.
murder her.
She's kind of shitty though, right?
Yes, shut up. She is shitty, but like not a villain. She doesn't deserve to be destroyed like she does get at the end. It's crazy.
It is kind of wild, yeah. Uh-oh, it's Karen.
Is that her name?
We don't like Karens
We don't like Karen.
anymore.
No. Oh, I just remembered like one of the major one of the major sponsors I remember was whatever car this is. Remember there was like so many car commercials about Jurassic World.
Really?
Yeah. And yeah, the Fallon thing is fucking nuts coming up, my God. Oh my God, why are you crying? What's happening?
Because her sister's not watching her kids.
Oh, she's concerned about her one shithead son beating up the other.
Sounds like you raised them
That's
poorly.
her fear. Yeah. Also, not
Maybe you
just-
should have homeschooled them.
But also, if she hasn't seen them in forever, doesn't her sister know by now that like Claire doesn't give a fuck? She's like, the crying implies that she's surprised.
Yeah. But my oldest son is shitty, and you never look after my kids.
Yeah, right. My oldest son beats the shit out of my younger son, and that's your fucking problem. I don't know that I side with Judy
God.
Greer here. Oh my God, go back into that meeting, honey.
Dude.
Also, could this call have waited till after? How long is the meeting? She stepped out of a meeting that's probably what, like an hour, 2 hours tops to make a phone call. You could have called in an hour.
Also, she just said like, "Bye, mom."
Whatever that car is, yeah.
Like almost
Oh,
as
yeah.
it, but it's like she is their mom. Like she's
their
just
mom.
looking
Yeah, you're
after
right.
them. Like, "Bye, mom."
Also, I'm sorry. Is it implied that he lives in the theme park?
No, he's like Hagrid. He's a groundskeeper.
At the theme park, though, is what I'm saying. Like this
Coca-Cola.
seems like he's in. That's great too. Yeah, this seems like he's
Chris Pratt-
inside the theme park.
Chris Pratt is the Hagrid of Jurassic World.
Mark my word. Yeah,
Mark
it's
my
a
word.
prediction. You're making a prediction. You lean over to me in the movie theater.
Chris Pratt's the Hagrid.
He's the Hagrid. Mark my word. Like it
Kind of a
matters.
Hagrid vibe.
Like it
of
matters
this guy.
story wise. You watch.
Dude,
You'll
calling
see.
it here. He's the Hagrid of the universe.
Rubius Gravy. Have you been on the Hagrid ride?
Yeah, I love it.
I've not been on it yet.
Oh my God, it's the best ride ever.
Is it in?
And
is it in the Universal side?
No, it's at Islands of Adventure.
Fuck.
You don't like Islands of
No,
Adventure?
but just Horror Nights. I won't.
Oh, Horror Nights is not in Islands of Adventure at all?
No.
Oh.
It's just. It used to be back and forth. If you
Yeah, I
look
didn't
at the
know that.
history of it. Yeah.
I've never been.
No, now it's all in Universal. So.
I was going to say, fuck J.K. Rowling, but I do love that ride.
Oh yeah. Well, I have not been on it, but I mean, I love all the rides in the Harry Potter park. Shit, it's fucking great.
Yeah, the rides are crazy. Dude, she has not chilled the fuck out on Twitter,
Take it
dude.
going, I
She
know.
keeps digging that
Is that tree
ditch.
behind them fake?
It looks beautiful.
Is
That's
it
the
fake?
best looking thing in the whole
Yeah,
movie.
what the hell?
There's his knife off his
Oh my
hanging
God,
off his bag.
Also, by the way, we should also say this. We should also say this. I understand and don't have a problem with like CG in movies necessarily.
If it's
like,
done well,
If it's done well, and I understand that like the Avengers, it's all CG. They do a great job with it. It looks great.
Some of them. Some of those
you're
are
right,
not
you're right.
so good.
But it's a comic book movie. It's a superhero movie. I get it. The reason I get really butthurt about this movie, specifically CG, is because Jurassic World is known as...
Jurassic Park is known as a
literally known
practical-
as probably the
Stan
best
Winston.
effects in any movie
Yeah.
ever.
Are you subscribed to the Stan Winston YouTube channel?
I'm not.
Oh my God,
I gotta
Eric.
look it up.
Dude, it's all these behind the scenes
You know
videos.
what? I've
It's
seen
all these
them.
tutorials.
I'm not subscribed, but I've seen them. I know what you're talking
Tutorials,
about
too.
now.
And it's all run by Stan Winston's son, Matt Winston. He runs the whole school. It's really cool.
Okay, so I've not seen that in years.
I think you dig it.
I'll look it up again. Yeah, I used to watch that shit all the time. I just remembered.
I think they have a subscription service where like you get classes to
like a
teach you how
masterclass
to
kinda
make
deal.
like animatronics or
that.
teach you how to sculpt and stuff.
I gotta look it up. But
Yeah.
so it's
But anyway, that was the signature of the first
Jurassic-
movie. Was
but-
look
but
at these fucking crazy animatronics.
not just the practical effects
and the visual
and
effects.
all the CG
Yeah.
as well, because they married it brilliantly.
Yeah.
Whereas
And here's-
this doesn't
yeah.
do that at all.
Right. There's a like most of the reason why things are bad in this movie, like this shot, is not because the CG is bad,
camera.
but just
As
just
well?
this
Oh,
way they storyboarded
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
like
right,
the
right.
shot composition and like it's
Not as
so
exciting,
far
not as
removed.
thrilling, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas like the shot of the T-Rex chasing Jeff Goldblum with the flare
unbelievable.
is CG.
Yeah.
But
and it's
it looks amazing,
unbelievable.
and
Yeah.
it's well.
There's a lot
lit.
more thought
It's well-
and, like, heart in it,
If
yeah.
it's all fucking
Here's the
daylight, and it's just like shot of people looking at nothing, and then shot of giant fucking thing.
Right.
It's like this. Like who gives a?
They're
fuck?
watching a
Like-
movie. We're watching a movie. Like that's.
Yeah.
It literally looks like we're watching the audience watching Jurassic World in that shot.
Yeah, or
Also-
going through the ride. That's very similar
I
to
was
the
gonna say,
ride. It's just looking at a screen.
Cars. Look. Is that Acura? Is that what that is?
I don't know what that
don't
symbol
know.
is. Nissan.
Sorry, you failed Jurassic World.
I'm not a
I
car
don't even know
person.
what that is.
I have a 2001 Honda Accord that I've had since I was 16 years old, and I love it more than life.
And I have a 2005 Ford E250 that I live in.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. And if it gets damage to it, you could probably get a whole brand new one for
Didn't I tell you what happened to my van?
Yeah, someone ran
It
into it.
did
That's
get damaged. Also, was the kid watching porn on his phone during that scene? Did you catch that? He was like looking
No.
down. He was like not paying attention to the show at all. Because remember that was part of the point is
Yeah,
that like no
yeah,
one
yeah.
cares about the
That
dinosaurs
he's-
anymore.
yeah.
And I think he was watching porn on his phone. Honestly, I get it.
Yeah.
Who hasn't watched porn in a theme park?
I have not. Gotta say.
What, dude? You gotta get with it, man.
No, I don't like it.
Oh, so we don't know that it was engineered yet, right? That's a twist. Is that right? I think that they did, or did they say that earlier?
No, I think he knows.
I think they didn't engineer. Sorry, I think they didn't say it yet.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Oh, we don't need to hear that, please. We don't need to hear about your weird kink.
It's kind of Tiger King-y, right?
Actually, absolutely is.
I imprint on them when they were cubs.
Didn't she invite him in here for like, oh my god, the tapping on the glasses.
When did this come out?
2015.
2015?
But also, but didn't she bring him in for like consultation? Isn't that the whole point of what's happening right now? And everything he's saying,
couldn't tell you.
I'm pretty sure because she brought him in. She's like, we need some consultation about something weird is going on with our dinosaur or whatever.
He keeps turning invisible or
But
something. I don't know. Can you go in there?
Gravy is fucking telling her. He's like,
Gravy.
well, animals born in isolation, and she's like, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, didn't you
Yeah.
literally bring me in to explain to you whatever the problem is? And she's like, yeah.
Hundreds of dollars an hour.
Yeah. Imagine, you have a lawyer. Well, you're gonna want to do this. Yada yada yada.
All
whatever.
right. All right, PETA. Oh my god.
Wait,
What?
does she think? Sorry. Oh wait. Oh, they think that maybe she jumped out. I forget. She didn't, by the way. Do you remember? Oh well, look at this.
What
It's
a
literally a
beautiful
car
viewfinder.
commercial. Oh, this shot. Actually, wait. If it's going in, I do. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's CG though. It didn't matter. There's no way
That was a
real.
cool shot.
But yeah, but it wasn't like War of the Worlds shot. 2005, Tom Cruise, Dakota Fanning. Remember that shot?
Where it's like circling the car.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you know what? Guess who made that movie?
Steven Spielberg.
Absolutely. So it's
Yeah.
all they're trying to do fucking Spielberg shit, but they ain't Spielberg.
Yeah.
Spielberg is the. I don't think it's a controversial statement to say that he's the greatest filmmaker of all time, right? Is that a controversial statement? He's the number one, like
Pop culture movie for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
Like
I'm not comparing him
popular
to like
movies.
David Lowery making a Ghost Story or something, which I like is my favorite movie of the year over
Never
like a
seen
Spielberg
it.
movie. Well, I'm just saying like a tiny or like The Witch. Is that
Sure.
David Eggers, right?
Yeah.
We're not comparing him to like that kind of thing, but
Right.
like yes, in the grand scheme
In the
of
scheme
the
of movies,
world, I
for
think
sure.
he's most recognizable, most, and I guess prior to him would be Hitchcock.
And with John Williams has made
about it.
every score ever. I see John Williams at the Hollywood Bowl every year.
Oh yeah,
For like 10 years.
I would love to go to that at some point.
And I cry every time. It's fucking amazing.
Does he do like a medley? Not a
Dude,
medley, but
yes, he does do a medley.
So here's the problem. Did you catch the deal?
It's escaped.
No,
right?
they thought it escaped. They thought it escaped.
It's just invisible, and they're in the cage,
and it's inside.
and
there.
he's about to. Yeah.
And I don't know if they're. I mean, I don't know if we were supposed to.
Wonder if
realize
the fat guy's gonna get
I was
it.
going to say, unfortunately, this is what people should know. If you're if the fat guy, you're going to get eaten by a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a better chance. The fat guy, meanwhile, is so far ahead of them.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the fat guy didn't get eaten. Wait a minute.
He's about to.
No way, really? Oh, yeah, no, he's smart. He went back to try to open the... Wait a minute. He opened the gate. The fucking dinosaur could get out. What is he, a nuts?
Just a little bit.
Also, eyes on the road. She's on her phone and staring down.
Down, yeah.
Why aren't you watching the road? Oh, shit. See, that's like they're trying to do their Jeff Goldblum moment there. You know, but...
Didn't work.
The daytime is not as cool.
Yeah.
Like...
Also the color palette. Like...
It's very gray. This movie
Yeah.
is gray as hell. And that's the way I feel about that shot of the park.
Yeah.
It's just gray. It's so flat. It's very flat.
Dude, you remember the Barbasol moment with the shaving cream? Of
course.
Like, that's not even relating to dinosaurs. It's just some cool little fucking gadget
Well,
thing.
it's fucking
There's
filmmaking
like,
and storytelling. Yeah.
There's no, I think the one gadget in here is like they got binoculars or something like that.
But aren't they from the original? Because don't you remember they go and find the
Oh,
original
yeah.
shit?
It's recreations. I told you, dude.
Well, yeah, but it was irrelevant that he was fat. In fairness. He was hiding just like Owen is.
Yeah. I told you, bro.
So fucking phony looking. Think of the shot where the fucking lawyer or whoever that is
I
gets eaten off the toilet.
Yeah.
First of all, once again, great. Oh, right. Smart. Like we were saying, great staging, great setup. He's on the toilet. Like that's just
Did he cover himself in gasoline.
in gasoline. So he's. I think it's so he doesn't smell. Either he doesn't smell different than the vehicle, or he doesn't smell
like a human.
like a human. Yeah, I think it's that he can't smell the meat on him. Maybe. Why isn't that practical?
It looks like it might
It's not.
be.
Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance. I'm telling you right now, not a chance.
I-
Not a chance. Look at it. Not a chance.
Does look good.
That's fine, but why isn't it practical? Just why isn't it fucking practical? You could do a
Is it not? Is that part not?
I'm 1,000% it's not practical.
The tail's not for sure.
None
but
of it. I'm
maybe
telling you-
that foot. That foot looked like it
Not
had
a
some
chance.
detail.
Not a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
Chris Pratt is literally just like, yeah.
No.
Also, by the way, we're ripping on Chris Pratt a little bit and like the cast like looking at nothing. They would much rather there be
it
a
would be
giant
way more fun.
fucking dinosaur.
It would be way more fun.
I think there was literally like a behind the scenes video where one of them said how sad it was.
Yeah.
They literally were like, it's so sad because it's hard as an actor or something. You know, like
Yeah. And there's a scene where like the two boys are in a gift shop with a bunch of stuffed animals and they're like shaking the room around and there's behind the scenes footage and they're just like literally going like, I'm so scared.
Right,
and
right.
It translates. You can tell on like in
Yeah.
the final. Oh,
especially the
there's
kids,
no
it's even
stakes.
harder for the kids probably to fake that shit. Then again, what am I saying? The kids in the original fucking nailed it.
He did it in Insidious pretty good.
Oh my god. I think that kid's a good actor. Like
Yeah.
for if you need a kid actor, he's good.
Yeah.
I thought in my mind I heard AOC. Call in AOC. We need our Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for this one. I will say this. The movie moves a little faster than I remember. It's already 40 minutes in. That was practical. Do you know about this?
No.
They painted over it. It was practical. And they painted over it like completely.
Because not enough movement?
Yes, they didn't like trust it, I guess. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that sucks.
You know how you can tell? Because if it was not practical to begin with, the thing would be going like
Yeah.
moving around a whole bunch, but it's like perfectly static because they painted over
Oh, that sucks.
a fucking... It's crazy.
This movie did crazy well, right? Didn't it make like millions and millions of dollars?
Yeah, I think...
$1 million, I think it made.
I think did it do...
I think it broke
It
crazy
beat
records.
Titanic, I believe. What? Is that right?
I think
I think it beat Titanic, but not Avatar, because Avatar was the number one, and then obviously Avengers Endgame did dethrone that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it beat Titanic because I'm pretty sure I remember... Maybe I'm making that up. I kind of remember James Cameron congratulating Jurassic World, but maybe I'm making that up, and I'm thinking of...
I'm low-key excited for Avatar 2 whenever that comes out. I hope it's great.
James Cameron is the man. I can't fucking wait for anything.
What, 12 years?
If he cares that much about it,
or
there
when
must
it
be
comes out.
something we don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, if he's dedicating like pretty much the rest of his life to Avatar, then clearly, like, I don't think people are like,
he's
this
on
dude's
some
nuts.
Walt Disney shit.
But people are like, he's crazy, and I'm like, no. James Cameron isn't crazy.
He is crazy,
but in the sense
in
of
a
like
weird genius way.
Yes, exactly. Like, it's not that he's wrong.
Yeah.
I think we don't understand it yet. Probably. We don't.
Avatar World hits too. Like
I love Avatar World. The Pandora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I love all the theme parks they make such specific names for their lands, and everyone, it's just Star Wars Land, Avatar Land. I'm not calling it Galaxy's
it's
Edge.
actually Galaxy's Edge,
I know, but
Black Spire Outpost, Batu.
We're also
it's pretty
Rise
sick.
of the Resistance, at least we're saying. So that's nice. But I would just call, like, did you go on Millennium Falcon? Like, I wouldn't say, what is it called, Smuggler's Run?
I don't enjoy that ride. That ride's
It's
not good.
cute. It's fine. I get what it is.
Yeah.
Like, the queue is, like, the
Queue's
pre-show
cool.
is sick.
Pre-show's cool with Hondo and Naka.
And the queue when you're in the Falcon is sick.
Yep. And you know there's actually like 30 of those cockpits?
Fuck yeah, of course.
Yeah, a bunch. It's crazy to think.
Yeah.
But it's crazy
like
to
an arcade.
think.
It's basically they built an arcade.
Yeah. It's very, very cool.
I forgot there's a subplot of the parents getting divorced.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember this. Look at the kid. Oh, the kid is
Got
killing
a
it.
good
on the left.
lip.
He's really
Look at
selling
that
it.
quiver. He's like,
Imagine you and me on like the studio tour, the Jimmy Fallon studio tour, and I'm just like crying about something. Maybe suck it up at the theme park, you son of a bitch.
what are you crying? Like back when you said you were fucking possessed?
He's also, by the way, I will say the kid on the right, he has the right idea. Hear what he's saying to the kid, to his brother? He's like, dude, we're going to get, even if they do get divorced, we get 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays, 2. And I'm like, I agree.
Really?
Well, I understand his logic.
Yeah.
You get fucking double the shit, dude.
Dude, my...
looks like the Pandora.
that looks really cool, actually.
Looks
That
like the
shot looks
Pandora ride.
awesome.
Dude, I wish I could go on this ride.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck this is. Keep the little balls, the little spheres. I'll take that.
What do you think they did with those animatronics? Where are they?
What do you mean?
Like the ones they gutted out of the ride.
Oh, out of the Jurassic World?
Yeah,
ride?
yeah. Out of Jurassic Park ride.
You're right. Of course.
What?
Oh, so that's what, I don't know if you realize that. She did that on purpose to get them in there and to like open the door. So she scratched it up to make it look like she climbed out.
Clever girl.
Oh, fuck you, dude. One of them, I would love to see one of them give a really impassioned, clever girl.
Yeah.
Wink. Or Jake Johnson would have said it. Wait a
Or
minute.
like some girl flirts with the kid and he's like, clever girl.
Oh, God. I'm not so. Did they might have done that and I forgot. I really don't remember. Oh, I got the sound effect on that. I don't need everything to be like
A
future
SWAT
tech.
movie.
I think, no, but also like the future tech.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's okay if they just go in there with a regular assault
Yeah.
weapon. I think that's fine. Like,
Sure.
it doesn't need to be like laser blasting fucking whatever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, clearly. That's why the fucking dinosaur escaped.
This scene too, like potentially, if this was storyboarded well, could be fucking awesome. An invisible dinosaur taking down like a SWAT team.
Yeah, but it's
be so cool. It could be cool. It could be very.
It's framed more for like to make the effects easier than to like
Venom.
tell a story.
Doesn't it? You remember Venom?
That's
how like all of the blood was taken out, so like just the action was very mid.
Oh, I
don't remember that?
No, vaguely. Oh,
that motherfucker. That must have hurt, even if you're a T-Rex.
Jesus.
That's a big chunk of.
Yeah.
It's like it's
What's he saying?
Fucking.
Oh, she clawed it out. Her asshole. Uh-oh.
Oh my
He's got
God.
bird poop. Oh, it's just on the leaf. Okay. Blood on the leaves. Yeah, you remember what happens here, right? Yeah.
I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure he
really
gets eaten,
invisible,
right?
though? Hold on. Yeah, but
Yeah, it uncamouflages like right now. Yeah, there.
right. Okay, so it is camouflage though officially. Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty.
Oh, there
sure,
you go. That was like the scene. I forgot.
Pretty sure it's invisible.
He screamed, "It can camouflage." Like, who gives a shit? You're about to die, bro.
Yeah.
Who cares? I love that they've got these fucking like
I know.
vitals on
He's
these
got
guys.
a fucking heartbeat
That's
sensor.
crazy.
Craig.
We lost Craig. They so clearly and like obviously named them. They named them after, for an homage. They named them after other filmmakers and directors. So it's like, but with really, so like
Quentin,
Lee,
he's dead.
right? Like Lee. No, even worse. I was thinking Lee is probably the last name, but it's like a basic name.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like Tarantino, Spielberg,
Yeah.
Hitchcock. Like it's all very, very famous names.
Not
Wait, who?
It just said ER.
Did it really? I didn't even see that.
Well, it was the end of his name.
Oh!
It
You're talking when it was on the left. I
Yeah.
did notice that actually. Oh shit!
We'd never reopen.
This is very familiar.
Yeah, I didn't realize this, but I think Chris Pratt's really bad, actually.
It's not that he's bad. He's just so vanilla.
I mean, I know it's not his fault.
No,
it's like
I was
the
gonna say he's a
script,
Guardians
the
of the Galaxy.
director.
He's fun.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
in this,
saying in general.
he's
I'm
so
saying
bland.
just in this.
Yeah, right. The
But
character
it's everything.
is so fucking bland.
It's the writing,
yeah, it's the writing. The script is trash.
but also the directing. Like,
I don't really. I love
Someone went,
Safety
and-
Not Guaranteed, but Colin Trevorrow. Other than that, I do not get his appeal.
oh my god, didn't he do the Book of Henry? That shit was bonkers and a half.
I like that more than this. I'd rather watch Book of Henry. You want to
Book
switch?
of Henry
actually?
was-
You want to switch to that?
Oh my god, dude. That-
Book of Henry at least is so batshit crazy that it's entertaining to watch. This is just like so kind of like
Yeah.
color by numbers nonsense.
This is like, are you on an airplane? You're probably watching Jurassic World.
Sure, actually, that's true. This is the ultimate
Plane
watch it on an
movie.
airplane
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, you remember that David Lynch thing about the iPhone?
No, what
Like,
did he say?
It's such a sadness that you think you could watch a film on your fucking telephone when he was like going off like
Yeah,
11 years ago
I
about
agree.
people watching movies on phones. But like David Lynch would be like, now Jurassic World
Yeah.
would be fine to watch on your iPhone.
Yeah. Jurassic World should be on Quibi.
In fact, oh my God, you're right. Jurassic World, I feel like the optimal viewing experience is an iPhone.
Yeah.
Just watch it on your iPhone while standing in line for a theme park ride. Oh, he's telling him to shut the fuck up. He's going to bang all those chicks. What does he do? What does he do? What is his
what is he
game?
doing?
Yeah, he's like this. They're smiling and laughing, and his reaction is this.
I think he was trying to like give him a smolder.
He's doing a Jedi
He was
mind.
trying to smolder
Oh,
at
here
him.
we go. Where's Fallon?
No.
Bring me the head of Jimmy Fallon.
No, please, no.
I am surprised that they have not made this ride.
This ride would be
In some
sick. I'm
capacity.
super down
I mean,
for
obviously
this
it wouldn't
ride.
be exactly like this because I don't know if those balls would work, but because doesn't it leave the track completely? I'm pretty
it's just
sure that
BB-8 technology.
yeah,
Oh, that's the dude from Series of Unfortunate Events.
yeah. I recognize him.
He's the guy with the hook hands, right?
I think I recognize him from something else actually. This is what people think it's like in Disney World right now with the coronavirus. They think that it's like some nerd teen trying to like corral a ton of people. Oh, we don't know that BD Wong is Sneaky Boy yet, right? No. Oh my God. This actually, that literally looked like a shot straight out of like The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, just generic lab. Yeah. Could be Venom. Could be Spider-Man.
It literally could be. You're right.
World.
Yeah, it could be any of those movies. I don't know how I feel about like the perfect explanation for everything. Like, it feels very much like, well, as I always say, I feel like movies have been changed by the internet in the sense of like, you need to have an explanation for everything. So like, you remember in, I'm sure you saw Batman v Superman. I always bring this up.
My friend shot that movie. Larry Fong.
Zack Snyder's your friend?
No. He shot it.
Yeah, I got
No. Cinematographer. Larry Fong. Cool
awesome.
Guy. Yep.
But so you saw it, obviously.
I did.
And you know that like when Batman is testing out his like voice modulator?
Yeah.
That, to me, is the epitome of a scene that was only put in so that people on the internet couldn't complain about why his voice sounds. But, like, it's Batman.
Yeah, who cares?
When if Bruce Wayne sounds like this, Batman sounds like this. Yeah. Even if it's digitally altered, like his voice is just, like, digitally deeper,
doesn't need to be.
Doesn't need to be. No, but I'm saying, but they could do that.
Sure.
I'm saying in the movie, if Batman showed up and they, in post, deepened his voice, and, like, it clearly was digitally deepened.
Do you bleed?
Like,
you will.
But so that voice, it's Batman.
Yeah.
He's Bruce Wayne. I assume there's technology involved. I don't need to see him doing that to prove it.
Also, there's
people complaining
way wilder shit to complain about in that movie than his voice.
So but the thing is, I feel like that cuttlefish line, like, I kind of dig it because it's interesting, but I do feel like there's an element of like, well, people online are going to question everything about this dinosaur, so we better come up with an airtight. And it's like, couldn't it also be that like they don't know? Like, oops, we did something crazy. What did we do? You know, I don't know. I kind of don't need them to have it like a perfect explanation.
Oh my God. God. Oh, Jimmy.
Did they kill him for real?
I feel like the kids, dude.
This is another example of a lot of info that feels less about telling a good story and more about stopping complaints on the internet before they happen. Like, you're telling me, like people on the internet, you're telling me this thing is safe? Are you kidding me? It's glass. And it's like, actually, it's bulletproof.
Actually, we have Jimmy Fallon.
Explaining all of it.
It's actually pretty safe.
I don't know. Yeah.
I would love to have some kind of ride like that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Also, in the original Jurassic Park, remember they have questions about the safety.
Yeah.
But the storytelling is the reason for it. The storytelling, because they think that the park is unsafe, and they're like, how could you possibly do this? And he's like, I have an answer for everything.
Yeah.
With this, they're just explaining it with no one asking or caring.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no story happening.
Isn't really a story, yeah.
No. The ride is... Why? You're on the ride, and it says the ride is closed. Not that we're holding. Imagine you're on the Haunted Mansion and they go, we're shutting down for the day. Like, wait, what? It's not like someone in a wheelchair is getting on, we're holding for a second. It's just, that's a wrap for the day. Yeah. The lights shut out. I mean, that would be a dream.
That would be amazing.
That would be a dream. But in general, that would be insane.
One of my favorite parts of working as a character was just going through the mazes when it wasn't open.
Right. And just like,
to go through.
People are chilling.
And also, I quit like 2-3 weeks before it ended because like I just couldn't take it anymore. It was so exhausting. And once I was done, I came back like just as a guest and went through the maze. And there was a moment where I went through like my maze and saw all of,
Oh, you were in a maze?
Yeah, I was in the Walking Dead maze.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were in a scare zone. I didn't catch that. No. Okay, you were in a maze. Got it.
Back when they had a really cool maze for Walking Dead.
When it wasn't
and not
just the year-round
one.
thing.
Yeah.
Nonsense, yeah.
And so I did it for like 5 weeks, quit, and then came back as a guest and went through my own. And there was a couple times where like, your acquaintances scare you. They'd be like, ah. And then as you like walk past them, they'd be like,
What's up, bro? I love that.
It was very cool. Or just a little pat on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did enjoy the behind the scenes element of theme parks. Even just parking and like the employee parking was.
Oh, that must have been a dream.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing it for the money or anything. I just like love that shit so
Absolutely,
much.
of course.
And I was like, I think I was 18, 19. I'm like, I need to do this while I'm young. You know, I just want to do this.
Well, I still got my wits about me.
Yeah, like honestly, every year I see the auditions, and there's a part of me that's like, should I do?
I just sent you
But
the
it's
thing.
so
The fact
grueling.
that they're auditioning.
Yeah,
right now.
they are.
Fuck.
I'm stoked.
I don't know when this track is coming out, so maybe we might have already gone to Horror Nights. Who knows?
Yeah. God, that
You know what would be
makes
ideal?
Me happy to
what would
think
be
about.
ideal is if we do the next commentary track we do is after we go to Horror Nights. That would be ideal.
That'd be fun.
So then we could. We're talking now about how we've talked about how we think it's
Yeah.
safe. I don't know if we said that. Not think it's safe, but like there's less people at Disney World right now than you're going to see in like a Walmart, for example, like near you.
My argument is, have you been to a grocery store?
Right, like you feel like that's okay, but going to an empty Disney World is scary to you.
We're all going to a grocery store at least once a week, right?
Yeah, and there's
you do
much closer to you.
and you're touching carts, and you got your mask on.
Yeah.
and you're fine.
Yeah, I feel fine in my mask. I
Yeah.
feel safe. I'm washing my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel any different to me. Not essential. I won't argue that it's essential.
No.
But those people, there are a lot of jobs that people are employed there.
If the
But so it'd be
park
funny if
is-
the next one is after we go. We can have a review.
Oh, that would be lovely. Just to think of a world in which we've already gone.
Yeah, that's honestly, it does
comfort.
make me feel good to think that maybe when we record our next
Yes.
track, we will have gone to a theme park.
Oh God, I hope so.
Sorry,
Safely,
how do they wind
very
up?
Safely.
Yes, very safely. I feel safe, and they've got all the precautions and stuff. It feels fine. They are in the woods. This thing is just like rolling along the. What is it? I don't really understand how this thing works exactly.
Yeah, it's just
clearly.
it goes on its own.
Oh, he sees the reflection. But is this kid an idiot? Why is he saying 5? He's talking about why not say out loud, see in the reflection? Like
Yeah.
he's pointing at like a translucent mouth.
Yeah, he's pointing at the Pepper's ghost.
Yeah, literally.
of the dinosaur.
Oh my god, that thing is spinning. That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's like
Actually,
the
I
old
wish
lady on the helicopter.
This is the ride.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Roger
You know what?
Rabbit's Toon Spin, but
You know
this.
what? I honestly wouldn't hate if it was a ride that was completely screen. Like you hop in this thing, and all around you is like is that technology that exists right now? Like a perfect
Like Millennium
sphere
Falcon.
screen? Like all around you. That could
I
be
guess
kinda
that's
cool.
a VR type of thing, probably.
Almost, yeah. So like VR-ish, no, but it would be a screen around you. You're inside the ball,
Yeah,
and you're
could
in
work.
like a little theater all to yourself, like a pod theater.
Yeah, with motion
And
stuff.
so yeah, because then that thing it could flip,
kind
it
of
could
Millennium
pull
Falcon.
you back, it could pull you forward. Like you could
but
do the
360.
you could
I
literally do
understand.
the upside down part.
That would be cool. They do have these seats in Japan that like strap you in and put you on VR, and it does flip you upside down.
You know what it is? I just realized. You know what it is?
That's pretty fun.
You remember at I think it was at Downtown Disney. It would have been in Florida though, so I don't know.
the Void.
No, not the Void. That's the newer thing. But do you remember there was
That's done, by the way. I don't know.
I
if
know
you
I saw that. Yeah, I never got to go. Well, done at Disney. Is it done everywhere?
It's done everywhere.
Damn it! Fuck! I never got to go.
Actually, you may
Still
be
in
right.
Glendale.
It may
at the
be.
Americana.
Yeah, maybe it's just downtown.
I hope I can
Disney.
still go. I fucked up. And
It's very fun.
I would love to do it. But the what did it used to be called? There was a thing where you made your own roller coaster. It was in Disney Quest, and you made your own roller coaster.
Oh my God, I haven't thought about Disney
Right,
Quest
but so
in
I did that as a
long.
kid. That's literally what this is. Like you could put in a million loops, and it would just flip you endlessly
Wow.
if you wanted to. So that's what this could be. That would be a cool ride, and also it would be the easiest fucking ride in the world for them to make.
Yeah. When I was a kid, there was Disney Quest, and then I was living in Chicago at the time. There was also a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde theater, like a
What?
dinner theater thing.
Well, that sounds dope.
And it was
That's
fucking
my
awesome.
shit. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is one of my favorite fucking.
Yeah.
It's a novella, I think.
Yes.
Technically. I love it.
I think.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I'm pretty sure it's Dr.
I don't know
Jekyll
that they
and
want to
Mr.
be out of there. Oh my
Oh my
God,
God.
Jesus. So this is basically a recreation of the scene from the first one when the kids are in the car,
Yeah.
but without any of the. I don't
Fun.
feel any tension from this. No thrills, no tension, because it's just like
Yeah. It's also daylight.
it's day.
It's fucking midsummer.
You know, I will say this. Yeah, it's daylight. I will say there is a common complaint about movies where they set the action at night because it's easier to animate, like Pacific Rim. But so like I'll give them
Pacific Rim is awesome.
But people complained that it was like kind of hard to see at night. And like there's a lot of movies where, and they're right. You don't know, there's less that you have to animate if it's in the dark. Less details. But doesn't it dive in after them? Doesn't it? No, maybe not.
Well,
that would have been crazy
they must
if
be
it
dead.
did. Okay. So I will give them that. Like it does require more work to animate shit like in broad daylight. So I'll give them that. I can't complain about that necessarily.
Does it require more work, or is it just doesn't look as good?
Well, so here's the thing. It requires more work, so I'll give them that is what I'm saying. What I won't give them is that, yes, story-wise and storyboarding-wise, it's less exciting, less thrilling. So
the thing about CG is that, like, you just can't get textures the same.
No.
Like, even that mud.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never be able to have that in CG, you know?
Yeah. I love this little heart-to-heart moment. They're being chased by a dinosaur.
You're a dick to me all the time, but
Look,
for
like,
right now,
this is crazy. People
you're
never.
my friend.
No, that would not. That's insane. Let's get to like real safety first, huh? Also, the Jeeps don't inspire much.
The Jeeps look like
the Jeeps
shit.
compared to the original. The problem is, you can't not compare it to the original.
Of course.
You can't not compare it to the original.
Yeah.
It's doomed. It's almost like the movie is doomed from the start. There's nothing you can do. Is that a dinosaur? Is that a tail? Yeah, it's got to be, right?
This is the only practical thing.
But isn't it not actually? Like, didn't they also paint over this?
There's one close-up shot
that's actually practical. Yeah, no, I remember.
Think this. This is all practical.
And it looks
great.
Incredible. Oh, no, but see, here's the problem. Some of it looks incredible, but they fucking
did. They paint over the eyes?
See, I see. The breathing is digital.
The big...
But that movement, did you see that, like, movement? Looked great. There was a little bit of the... There you go.
It's real.
So you can see the real shit looks like he's touching it.
Yeah.
You can't fake that shit, man.
That's what I'm talking about with textures.
Yeah.
Like, that texture looks...
You cannot fake that
The
shit.
way that light falls on things with texture,
Yep.
you cannot replicate it the same way.
Did you see? The movement is a
So
little
that's
jerky,
amazing.
right? The movement is a little jerky, which is good.
That's all real.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a little jerky, which is good. Like,
sure.
It's tangible.
Yes.
See, there are little things. I don't know if I remember that there are little things that they did add to it.
That looks amazing.
But the fact that you feel the weight of it.
Yeah.
I literally feel the weight of that fucking thing right now.
Whereas when he was like going like this with the ball, it's
nothing.
Like,
it's weightless, completely weightless. Yeah. Oh, I think it's, you know what? That's what it is. It's like the under the chin there. I was going to say, I know there's something
that doesn't look CG.
I'm pretty sure that I read into that they added some CG onto it, which that's how it should work. That's fine.
If it's
blend it.
Yeah.
Add CG to a practical fucking thing, and that looked great. I'm not saying that it's
if you have
good.
to.
I'm
if
just
you
saying,
have to.
Well, what I'm saying, but it looked good.
Yeah.
That little bit of CG that they added, like that looked good. It was fine.
Yeah.
And what didn't look good was when they completely repainted those heads that were in the cages.
Yeah.
Because it just looked completely like CG.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's so crazy.
I feel like also back then, when they would make movies like Critters or Gremlins, where it's super, super practical heavy, like they made those movies because it cost more to do it digitally. But now, so there was no other option. So they had to make something cool.
Right.
They had to use their creativity and their wits
to
make these crazy little robots.
When you get to the point where you can just press a button and like an algorithm will make a movie, what's stopping you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just do that? Like, where is the stopping point? You know what I mean?
Yes, it sucks.
I mean, that said, I would, out of curiosity, love to see an algorithmically made film. Like, I'd be very curious to see it.
I'd say probably most of the stuff on Netflix.
Actually, also
probably
the Marvel movies. Like, every action scene in a Marvel movie is not made. The director might not even see it until the premiere.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the action scenes. That's the reason they lose some directors. Is because, like, I think Edgar Wright was like, well, I want to direct the whole thing. And it's like, well, the action scenes are already done.
Wow.
I don't know if that's exactly true, but
kind of.
John, I think
it's outsourced, right? It's like, action.
I think that, like, they already know the action scenes they want to do, basically, before they even bring someone in, but that's just how Marvel works. If you want to come in and do that, that's the game. You don't have to do that. plenty of directors would love that gig. So it's like, it's totally fine.
I want to see the Lonely Island make a Marvel movie. That'd be amazing.
Of course I'm down. Yeah. How does she know that? Oh, because they left behind the thing. Right.
His name's Gray? Is the kid's name Gray?
No, they said that before. She said, is Gray with you or something like that? And I was like, that must be the assistant.
Gray.
Zach and Gray, is that right? Oh, Grayson. His name has to be Grayson. It can't be Gray. Yeah, there's no Jeff Goldblum, there's no Wayne Knight, like there's no memorable character. These are the least memorable characters that could possibly exist in a movie, I would say. Well, now she's memorable.
Shit.
Hold on, sorry, I spoke too soon. I forgot they sort of sex her up a little bit halfway through the movie to make it like, all right, here we go. Remember that they just were like spraying her with sweat toward the end? Like they just were like as sweaty as you can get.
Yeah.
Nice. But also, what does she mean, excuse me? In reality, I feel like she'd be like, please just get me out of here safely.
Yeah,
I am not equipped
go.
for this. That is perfectly appropriate that I'm not equipped for this. There's no reason I need to be an outdoorsy person. Like... I guess that's practical.
They did it with their feet.
That would be pathetic if that was not even practical. Could you imagine? Like, it's so easy to do that. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Like I said, another thing I can say about the movie that's good is it moves. It definitely moves. Boring is not the word I would use. Bland, sure. But definitely wouldn't call it boring. It is moving. Yeah, I'm surprised that it feels like it's only been like 30 minutes for some reason, but we're more than halfway through, or at least for me. I don't know how you feel about it. This is remember? Let me find the old shit.
Oh, yeah, the goggles and the old Jeep too, right?
Yeah, and that's the best part of the movie. It's, of course, the best part of the movie is the old movie, not the original.
I know. It's weird. I wonder why they went with, let's make a new IP, Jurassic World, as opposed to let's continue Jurassic Park 5, you know? Like, they could have done that.
4. They didn't make 4, did they? No.
They didn't?
No. I don't think so.
Lost World's the last one?
No, no, Lost World is 2, which I love Lost World, by the way.
Lost World is 2?
And then Jurassic Park 3 is with the pterodactyls.
And that one's just called 3?
Alan Grant is in that one. Jurassic Park 3, I think that's it, yeah. JP3 it was marketed as, if I remember. And it was 3 scratches.
Yeah. Okay.
And then JP4 technically is Jurassic World.
Yeah. Did you ever... Speaking of my friend Larry from earlier...
Hear it?
Yeah, they did like a Jurassic World short film. Did you see that?
Yeah, he did. The director of this, it's like in between.
Colin Trevorrow, like 6 months ago.
It's in between the next one and the upcoming.
Yeah, my friend Larry shot that too.
That's cool.
I like that little
What's his name,
short.
Larry?
Larry Fong.
Larry Fong, yeah.
He's really, really good.
That's the name.
And the short is really good, but
I don't know
it doesn't make me like excited for the next one.
No, I don't
Like,
remember.
are you excited for Jurassic World Dominion?
Only to do a commentary track now.
Yeah.
At this point.
I've
Do you
heard.
know anything about the sequel?
I know there's like a haunted house element to it and an auction.
So you know about that? Oh
Right?
my God, I can't believe you know about that already. Okay.
I mean, that's most of the trailers.
Is it? I don't fucking know. I don't
haunted
remember.
Oh yeah, you don't watch trailers.
I was shocked at some of the shit in that, man. You won't
I'm
believe
stoked
it.
to watch.
Yeah, I can't wait. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. I can't wait. But it really would be great if in the next one we can talk about how Matt, in the next one, okay, so don't go to Universal Studios.
Yeah, I have coronavirus.
Yeah, we both got sick. Oh God.
Yeah, here's the old stuff.
Right, so remember you were like, there is some cool tech in this, like
It's
the
all
goggles,
the
and
old
it's the
stuff.
old movie.
Yeah.
The little piano theme playing through this was cool.
The old music.
Yeah, it's the old classic theme. Yeah, it took us weeks. You want to do that in 10 minutes? Absolutely. Oh, are we looking at Margaritaville yet? That is... it'd be
Too
really
many
fucking
people.
funny. It'd be so fucking funny to take that, GIF it, and say, "This is Disney World right now."
Yeah.
Feel old yet?
Dude,
Like,
people would believe it.
people would absolutely believe it.
Yeah.
I might put that on pretty much it. That'd be really funny. This drone footage out of Disney World is sickening. Should I do it?
Yes, you should.
I'll do it.
Can't believe people aren't socially distancing. It's just like, and then you include the
Jurassic
shot of all the
World is a disgrace.
velociraptors running through.
No, it would be funny to string people along for a few tweets and then say like the fucking paddock opened and the
Yeah.
fucking thing escaped. Read my nips. Has anyone ever said that?
Read my nips.
I hope someone has said that at some point.
Wait a second. 20,000 people. That doesn't seem like a bunch.
That's
That's 2 Hollywood Bowls,
if even.
if even.
At best.
Isn't Hong Kong Disney, like they said they can
Capacity?
take 80,000 a day, but since they're limiting it, it's 20?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess this park is not massive. It's more of a zoo, like I said. It's not huge.
It looks kind of big, though.
I guess. I don't know. I can't wait to see Jimmy Buffett's fucking cameo, man. Come on.
Have you been to Japan?
No, never.
Oh, you
I
would love
would
it.
love to go. I can't wait.
Tokyo Disney's
about going
pretty
now.
sick. Dude, I would love to go now, but we can't.
Obviously.
They won't let us.
Oh, doesn't Irfan Khan just like literally suicide himself into the ground in this fucking helicopter?
Does he?
I'm pretty sure he just like smashes it into the ground. I think he takes control and he's like, "I've got this," and then just like careens into the ground. I could be wrong. I think that happens.
Jesus Christ.
Also, we should mention Life of Pi. I feel bad that we were like, Irfan Khan, the infamous actor from Jurassic World and The Amazing Spider-Man, and that's it. He's rolling in his fucking grave, and that being his legacy.
All he's in.
Let's how about we bring up Life of Pi at least? Countless other films he's made that I haven't seen, but I'll say Life of Pi, his legacy for me. Wow. Great
I don't
moment.
fuck with this whole like shitty brother turns nice. It's like, yeah, you're still a shithead. Like,
It actually could be more compelling if he stayed a shithead the whole time.
yeah.
It could be more interesting. I don't know what you would do with it story-wise, but like, it's just so cookie cutter, you know. They hug. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Got him. He crashes and kills them both.
Oh my god.
Only the driving part. His brother's brains are all over the fucking dash.
Oh my god.
It is blatant. I feel comfortable pointing out that they sexed her up because it's very blatant.
Yeah.
They literally like the cleavage is wild.
Oh yeah, the shot of her running away
Yeah.
with the flare.
Not at all saying, to be clear, like not at all saying that like you have to cover up, but like I know what they're fucking doing. You know what I mean? Like we
course,
all know
man.
what they're doing. Yeah.
His character is literally like, oh, I'm the Han Solo type, you know?
Oh, is this? I feel like I remember liking this scene because I like a
I
good
don't
like
remember
hiding
this.
scene like
Is this
this.
What are they hiding from?
From the dinosaurs there? Oh, but he left his gun over there.
Which the big one?
The Dominus Rex, yeah. What? What's your question?
Just like, I don't know.
I
That's
just-
the only one they're running into.
I feel like this was blocked well, a little bit. I mean, again, weightless, meaningless. It doesn't look like anything to me, but I feel like I remember this being maybe put together well. This scene. I could be wrong. I could be lying. Maybe that's part of it. I like.
But
any
he
time
definitely
that the-
smells them now. They're not covered in
Right,
gasoline
right.
now.
I don't think he can fit though. Maybe is the idea. I don't know.
Can you not? Okay.
You know, I also was going to say at least the truck was real that just got moved, but I don't even think it was. Because they just looked like... I was just going to say, like, at least that looked kind of cool. But then I looked at them again, and I was like, they look like they had a little, like, glow around them from, like, sitting in front of a fucking screen. I couldn't tell. It was hard to tell. Well, there you go.
That's why this is the first movie to be able to go back to work. It's all just two people in a
you're
room
right.
on a green screen.
Of course Jurassic World can fucking...
Yeah, go
Jurassic
back.
World 3 can shoot in what? Were they shooting in, like, New Zealand or some shit?
UK, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The UK's back to work. But Because Bryce Dallas Howard is a good runner, though. That looked great. Her like scared running, that was pretty good. I have to give it up for that.
I really love her episode of Black Mirror. Did you see that one?
I don't know if I did.
No?
Is it in the latest season? Because I'm not caught up on. I saw like the USS something or other episode, and that's it.
Completely different. She gained a bunch of weight and then lost all the weight again.
Huh.
Yeah, and actually
lost all the weight again after.
After.
Okay,
Because
not for it.
Actually, on the Jurassic World ride, she's like very different looking to this because it was around the time where she was shooting that Black Mirror. It's the episode where you have an app on your phone that rates you from 1 to 5, and if you get in an argument with someone and you rate them 1, your stars go down.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
It's like a societal thing. It's very good.
I'm behind on the most recent season.
It's good. I like her.
Okay, so look, see, he's flying it. I'm pretty sure he just flies it straight into this fucking thing. Yes, I think he just flies it right into it. Wait, let me see.
Right now, no, he'd kill those other 2 people.
No, not on purpose. I'm saying, I think he just, fucks up royally for some reason. It's so bizarre.
I thought you meant he, kamikaze.
No, not a literal suicide mission, not a kamikaze situation. I think that he just, fucks up really badly all of a sudden. Let's see, is this it? This can't be. It feels comical if it's already about to happen. That can't be right. Thank you, very helpful. Who are you?
Fucking Garth Brooks.
Like, who the fuck are you? The pterodactyls, right.
Oh, but they're
look like anything.
No, they look like a T-Rex head on a pterodactyl. That's
my
the
point being just that it just
stupid.
Looks like nothing.
It looks stupid for sure.
Oh, so this is why he gets fucked up. Ready? Yeah, watch. Yeah, it's just I find it the abruptness of it cracks me up. It's so abrupt.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, we're flying. And then
and that,
60 seconds worth of footage of him flying.
And that pterodactyl's beak just stabbed that dude in the heart. It went through the windshield and stabbed him in the heart.
But it just cracks me up how quickly that turned around for him. This was the money shot. That's you know what I'll say? I mean, it's all fake, but it's the only shot in the movie that was cool.
Cinematic.
Cinematic. Yeah, there was a cool impact of that. Yes, that was cool.
Who's that girl? It's Jess.
Vincent D'Onofrio. That shot was cool as hell.
Yeah.
That's so him doing this is the iconic imagery,
the other
I guess.
cool as hell shot.
That's the coolest shot, I guess, of the whole movie. Yeah, I can't think of anything else through the rest of the movie that's cool like that.
I think the big trailer shot was the whale dinosaur thing.
But I didn't. Yeah, well, so for me personally, I didn't care anything for that. That was the only thing that I.
No, I didn't care for it either.
Yeah. But you're right. There was that, and then also, didn't they spoil the T-Rex chomping down on the Indominus Rex in the trailer too? Did they not? I don't remember.
I don't remember
because I remember that image. Well, he really took a risk crashing through that gate.
Did you do a track for the Megalodon movie? What was that called?
No.
It's a good
one. Called Meg.
The Meg.
No, I didn't see it. It's Jason Statham, right?
It's fun.
I love that he did that.
It's super stupid.
That's so fucking funny.
It's super fun. I liked it.
Yeah. Okay, I haven't watched it yet. We could watch it then if you want to. Sure. I've never seen it. Might as well stick to these kind of movies now. At this point,
my God.
We started as doing Spy Kids and shit. And
we
now we're
only do
this.
shitty reboots. Yes. Spy Kids 4, Jurassic World.
And then the thing we have planned for next year, I'm really excited about.
I'm stoked for that.
We're
if we
over a
can
year out
do
from that, but now that it's planned on the books, we'll actually be able to do it. Yeah.
I'm down. I'm so down. Oh, shit. Here they come.
It's been a great year for planning ahead, I got to say. I've never been more ahead on commentary.
Corona has actually made me think of my life more in a long-term plan mode.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
I'd say most of my 20s so far has been I don't know what's going to happen 6 months out.
But now you got to have a plan.
But now I'm all right, I should plan for my future.
Sure.
Anybody ever ask you, what's your 5-year plan? And you're like,
Personally, nothing. Business, I could tell you. For my business, I could.
For sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure you as well have those things in mind. Personally, I don't have an answer to that. No way.
Just be fucking sick, dude.
Just have some fucking fun, bro.
Bro, I just want to chill.
It was Mark Wahlberg. A containment anomaly.
A containment anomaly.
That is fucking terrifying.
It's the Purge.
Oh, fuck, it is. Yeah, it sounds like the Purge.
Dude, you know what was so bizarre?
This was a big...
Oh, my God.
This shot was in the trailer with none of the dinosaurs in it.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? I remember
just running.
There he is. Jimmy Buffett. That was him. Save the drinks.
Oh, my God.
I'm drinking for Jimmy.
Take a shot. Everyone take a shot.
Everyone take a shot.
Oh, the shaky cam.
You know what's worse is what I noticed was a lot of it is digital.
Digital shaky cam,
which is worse. Like that's
way
considerably worse. I don't have a problem with shaky cam, but the digital thing fucking throws me for a loop. You know when people throw that effect on like a still shot, like if they made a YouTube thing and it's like maybe like them, like a double, them talking to themselves, so they wanted a static shot so it's easier to edit, and then they add a little bit of digital movement to it, and I'm like, I can't with that, man. I can easily see that it's fucking digital. We're getting very close to the credits. No, we're getting very close to
God.
I really don't find it boring. At least I mean, like it's you know I've said it a couple times, but it is moving. See, there doesn't look like a theme park so much as like a convention center.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying at the beginning.
Really,
it literally looks like they revealed a giant convention center. It looks like Comic-Con at best.
Yeah.
That we're getting dangerously close to this woman getting brutally fucking murdered. This is, oh my God, I would love to see just the B-roll of them looking at nothing.
Yeah.
Here we go. There is no need for this. This woman is not a villain. Oh, that fucking digital zoom too. Oh
my God.
It's worse than you remember probably, right? Yeah, look at this.
And then it eats her.
Not yet. Oh, yeah, not yet. It's worse. I was going to say it gets worse.
Oh my
it's not yet.
God.
Yeah, this is you know what it actually makes me feel like? Was Colin Trevorrow going through a divorce? Like, literally, this feels like. Wow.
Oh, and it killed that.
It got this thing too.
Jesus Christ.
That's a cool setup, I guess, that it got that thing too.
But the whole thing just feels very malicious for no reason.
Doesn't it feel like
very?
I'm not the type of person that would ever be like, this
spooky.
is like anti-women, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't see that as easily as other people do in things. But like that feels so intentional. That feels like he was like, he like cast someone that looked like an ex-girlfriend or something and then like destroyed her. It feels really disturbed.
Feels very weird.
It's so fucking bizarre. Listen, you do that to Vincent D'Onofrio, which I think he does get fucked
why
up.
didn't they do that?
He does get fucked up. We're not there yet.
Does he?
Yes, he does. He does. But like, if you do that to Vincent D'Onofrio, fine. We're like, yeah, fuck that guy. Do it to Jimmy Fallon. Fuck that guy. Imagine they kill Jimmy Fallon. The Jimmy Fallon.
Not even that's practical. Oh, the T-Rex head on a pterodactyl just looks so dumb.
It looks like Scrappy Doo's
yes,
head.
it looks exactly
when
like
it's
that.
the giant head before when his body shrinks, right? Or his body other way around. Does he grow and the head comes first? No, it's he shrinks back down to regular Scrappy Doo size and he's got the giant head. It's exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, it does. Oh my God.
I forgot. Was there zero chemistry?
Yeah, I don't know if.
I would love if she read.
And he's like, fuck yeah. And she's like,
It'll be much more interesting if he read that completely wrong and she slapped him and said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But you are girl and I am the boy.
You are girl. I am gravy.
I am Mr. Gravy.
I'll be the gravy to your fucking mashed potatoes, honey.
She do be looking
and I mean, I was going to say, you see that ass like she got those potatoes.
Oh my
Has anyone ever referred to anyone's body as mashed potatoes?
Dude, the phrase, she's got those potatoes.
Put it on my grave, which will be soon, hopefully.
Bro, she's got the potatoes.
That sounds like some rap song that's yet to be written.
She got
those
potatoes.
mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes,
Oh my God.
That's fucking great. Oh.
What is it carrying? Okay.
Well, he's a good shot, that guy.
Dude, this movie sucks. Fuck this movie.
I think this movie's trash. We said that at the beginning. We both thought it was trash, right? Yeah.
It does really seem like something happened in Colin Trevorrow's life where he's like, you know what? This movie's a piece of shit. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to have violence and like...
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying violence is bad.
I'm
like
fine
I
with
love
it,
violence in movies if it's
narratively
good.
Made no sense.
If it's good.
Yeah.
Or like if it's well done.
And again, the lawyer or whoever guy that got eaten at the beginning of Jurassic Park, the whole point of that is to show that they're dangerous. The dinosaurs are dangerous.
There's a purpose to the death.
In this, we know the dinosaurs are dangerous. This is the fourth Jurassic Park movie.
What was the purpose of showing a military guy shooting a fucking thing down?
That, I guess, is just, I guess they're trying to make them even more, like,
evil?
But also, like, I don't know if it's that evil because they're all loose. Like, they got to do something with it. It's fucking loose. I don't know. What are they going to do? I don't know. It's a flying dinosaur. It could get anywhere.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, my point being, if their intention is, like, look how shitty these guys are, it's like, well, what are they supposed to... I don't know. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
This is the shitty thing, of course, obviously, is him trying to, like, weaponize the dinosaurs is shitty story-wise and shitty character-wise, obviously.
How do you say multiple dinosaurs? Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs?
What do you mean?
Dinosauri?
What you just said? How do you say multiple dinosaurs? You nailed it.
You said dinosaurs.
Oh, trying to militarize the dinosaurs is shitty, is what
I just heard dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
You know, dinocide.
No, dinosaurs is... Oh my God. I thought you were really asking.
It's actually
on your own.
dinosaur. Multiple dinosaurs or dinosaur?
I would love that.
A gaggle of dinosaurs.
I was going to say a park of dinosaurs. That's what...
Ooh.
I got to tell you, I don't think Vincent D'Onofrio would ever feel a punch. He's a big dude. I feel like he's like,
Yeah.
I feel like he is a big dude. Tough dude, yeah. He's such a good actor. Fuck. I love him.
I lived in Florida for like 3 years, and everyone looks like that guy. Like, every single person.
Vincent to Florida. It's weird to think of the dinosaurs as animals. I don't know why. The word like feels like it doesn't apply to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
With or without you. Oh, look at him. Wow, that's it. You really feel it. Sector 5 immediately makes me think of the
This movie sucks.
podcast, The Ride, The Sector Keeper.
Oh, yeah, The Sector Keeper.
That was, I will never forget. I binged all of those in like a day or two,
Yeah,
maybe
me
like 2
too.
days. And it was just the
Boys.
best. That was the best.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Their podcast is insane. Did I tell you I think I told you that, right?
No.
That we're gonna do something?
No way. Sick.
I already talked to them, but it was before all this shit happened. And they're good boys, so you know they ain't getting together.
Yeah, of course.
The good boys aren't getting together until this thing is completely squashed out. I can't see them taking a risk anytime soon.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got their newest track is queued up for my drive.
Sick.
This. Yeah, I almost listened the other day, and then I was like, let me save it. That's a podcast to ride for anyone. If we didn't make that clear,
The 65th Disneyland one?
That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it good?
It is.
I've got that queued up. Oh, is that the first time that they said the name?
No.
They said it earlier, right?
For sure.
Right. These kids are just sort of like entertained. Mm-hmm. This is a terrifying situation, and they're just like, nice, cool.
The one cool thing about the Jurassic World ride is that they do have a blue animatronic. That's pretty cool. New one.
Yeah, and it's like
Velociraptor.
That little noise. It comes out of the woods a little bit.
It does.
Yes,
yeah.
I saw the video of it. Yeah,
it's okay.
That's cool.
It's not.
Is the atmosphere at least cool when you get up there and you feel like you're
Yeah.
outside? Kind of.
Yeah.
Is it like the ET queue a little bit where you feel like you're outside?
No, but it's better than just the industrial room that it was prior.
Right.
The only thing that...
I mean, it doesn't make any sense why you're up, all of a sudden you're just like in the woods.
It does. It's like this is the enclosure
for... Oh, it's supposed to be an enclosure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's like this is
I thought it was supposed to actually be outdoors.
No.
Got it. Okay.
It does make sense, and it is nice in there, but...
I feel like I can...
You know the whole
breeze
thing
just
about
thinking about it.
Yeah, you know the Indominus Rex robot, like, they never finished
I know. Did they ever
right?
figure that out?
Just not as of now, no. It was literally like they opened the ride. They said like the ride's gonna come out this summer. This was last
summer, yeah.
And they were like summer, and then June came, July came, August came, and the ride was still not out. So then they're just like,
is that the
fuck
problem?
it, just put it out. So then they put it out, and instead of there's supposed to be the T-Rex,
and then the Indominus Rex come in and like fight him.
Yeah, or they both growl at each other,
right?
but instead it was just the head only of the Indominus Rex. And there's like the sound is still there. It sounds scary, but like it doesn't move at all. It's like very weird,
bizarre. And I will say, any theme park that doesn't take advantage of the fact that they were closed to fix up anything they've been meaning to fix up.
Yeah.
That seems crazy to me.
I think there's in certain states you can't. Like I think
you couldn't be. But now you could be working. Like
I don't think they've even
construction
continued.
got back a while ago.
Not on Avengers Land here.
Sorry. I meant the allowance to do construction.
Sure.
I think that you were allowed to do construction quite a while ago.
But I don't think Disney's done it.
Doesn't that feel crazy that they wouldn't take advantage? And like
from the aerial footage that I've seen, Avengers Campus looks the same now.
I'm with you.
As it did.
I'm just saying I think it's crazy that
they haven't.
Jurassic World ride, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like, they still
fix that fucking thing.
Like, dude, there's no one coming through for months.
Yeah, I know.
Why not take advantage?
Dude,
you could have how many people are really working on this fucking thing? Everyone get tested, pay them extra to fucking do it. Like, I don't know. Feels like a mistake. And you said this is the shot coming up that was like the trailer shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Feels like that was the time. I know that Disney took advantage of the parks being closed to do that 3D mapping. Did you catch that?
No.
They did. They flew what people thought they were flying drones over, because they've got a no drone zone over Disney.
Sure.
Which of course people were taking advantage now because it was off for a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Here's that shot. The shot is pretty cool too. I'll give him that. Like I think the shot of them all running with him, not in a Jurassic Park movie, I don't care for it, but like in general, just like it's a cool idea.
It would look cool on a storyboard.
Yes, right. Like literally storyboarding wise, like cool idea, cool shot. I get it.
Fine execution.
Doesn't do anything for me in the Jurassic Park scene.
Yeah.
But no, so they did. People thought they were flying drones over, but then people realized that they were actually
the shot there. Yeah.
The drones were going in a grid.
What?
And they were like, "What are they doing? What are they working on?"
Mapping
it? They 3D mapped the whole park, or maybe all the parks. I don't know. Maybe it was just Disneyland. I'm not sure.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
I don't know
great.
what that means.
They got
what do they do with that?
I don't know either. What it seems like good to have though for them. Have whole 3D mapping of the entire place with no people.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. That's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what I forget if they said what the reason is for it, but did we talk about how I do? Yeah, we did. I love that he's a Jurassic Park fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was, he could have been the Jeff Goldblum, Wayne Knight aspect of it, but he's A, not in it enough, and B, I say Jeff Goldblum, Wayne Knight in terms
Isn't
of
he in the second
memorable
one?
characters. I don't want to say anything.
He is. I've seen the trailer.
Okay.
He's like a book author or something.
I say them. I won't say anything because they're just like more memorable. Like Grant and Laura Dern are memorable, but they're straight men compared to Jeff Goldblum and fucking Wayne Knight and shit. So those characters like had the opportunity to be way more relevant. And like
Jake Johnson and
I feel like if you rewrite it, maybe both of them are big fans of the old park and they remember what happened and everything way more than everybody else does. Clearly, I feel like you could have them like,
I wish they weren't just in a control room.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish they were babysitting the kids.
Right?
Yeah,
and they're big
Jake
fans,
Johnson.
and the kids don't care.
Yeah,
like, isn't this fucking awesome?
Yes.
And the kids don't give a shit. Or even just them being like, "What happened last time?" Because then you get the nostalgia factor of them saying like,
"What? You didn't hear?
The
fucking
I know
92?
exactly what happened. Yeah, you haven't read Jeff Goldblum's book?
Yeah, that would be great.
Come on.
Yeah, I wish they weren't just locked in a control room to make quips occasionally.
Because
they're so much better than that.
Yeah.
Like those two are not just great comedians, but they're good actors too.
Yes, absolutely. If I could see a world in which because this is kind of one of those requel situations where like yes, it's a sequel.
Never heard that. Like
I don't know if that's. I think that's a real term. I don't know. Yes, it's it's a sequel to the originals technically. Like this is in the same storyline, but it's also a reboot.
Yeah.
Right? So like you could just watch this one and not the originals. That's fucking insane. God, that's insane. So that's the idea. But you could if you want it to be a sequel as well, which it technically is, you could have had those characters. Imagine like a situation where they were like, he's like, this is exactly what happened last time, you fucking morons, Jake Johnson. And they're just like, all right, well, if you're so smart, what happened last time? How did they fix it? And he goes, and like, he tries to do what they did and it makes it worse or something. Like, there's a million ways where you could make it relevant to the original in that regard and make it still interesting and different. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just crazy to think of the potential. There's so much potential here. I think you said
And
that
they
at
just
the start.
played it as safe as humanly possible.
As boring as you can fucking imagine.
Yeah.
Did you say at the beginning the potential?
Oh, the potential!
So much
insane.
fucking potential. Unbelievable potential for this.
Yeah. I know. It could have been so fun.
You know, you could have had a main character that was like a cast member or something.
Yeah.
Instead of it being the kids coming in.
But wait, isn't Dominion the third one? It's supposed to have everyone back. It's supposed to have Sam Neill,
Well, so
Jeff
since I haven't
Goldblum,
seen it,
and Laura Dern.
there's no spoilers, obviously, because I haven't seen it. So
Right?
you know
Aren't
this.
they all three
yes,
back?
I believe so. I won't say anything about the second one since I've seen it.
Okay.
But the third one, yes, that is just we have the same information, obviously, and that's what I know.
But they're probably only going to be in it for 5 minutes. They're not going to be the main characters, probably.
I don't know. I mean, what a mistake, though. Like, I don't know.
Wait, are the kids from this one in the second one?
You know, I actually
You can tell me
I
that.
actually don't remember. I genuinely don't
Then
recall.
probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember. I know that they're in it, obviously.
But
Owen
same
Gravey
with
and
like
Bryce Dallas
Jurassic
Howard.
Park Lost World didn't have the kids from the first one. It was different
No.
different
Yeah,
kids, different cast. That
Right.
was with Vince Vaughn, right?
That's
Vince
the
Vaughn.
third one.
That's the third
sorry.
one? No, that's the second one.
Maybe that is the second
Who
one.
fucking knows?
I don't remember. Jeff Goldblum is the star of the second one. No, it's Jeff Goldblum and Julianne Moore. And is Vince Vaughn in it too?
I think so. I think
Maybe.
he's one of the sidekicks.
I feel like people forget that Steven Spielberg directed The Lost World.
Did he?
Absolutely. I love that fucking movie, dude. You remember the scene where they're falling off the cliff?
Yes, of course.
Only
and they
Spielberg.
fall through the
Literally,
thing.
think about that scene.
Yeah.
That is so Spielberg.
Wonderful.
Only fucking Spielberg could nail that. Come on.
Yeah, I love
That
that.
is a great scene. And then the third one is somebody else. Yeah,
Dude,
you know.
you would cry so hard at John Williams at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
They do this medley where it starts out where he goes da 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 dun 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 dun
Everyone's
dun
cheering,
dun dun
right?
dun dun bum ba ba bum
Oh,
ba ba ba
fuck
ba ba
off.
and all
So they do a medley
10,000
and then they go back.
lightsabers.
Yeah.
No, it's just like a 5-minute, almost like a.
Oh, Jesus! Wait,
That really scared you?
that
Oh, shit.
scared me. I wasn't paying attention at all. Oh, my God.
But yeah, it's
So they do a medley at the beginning, and then they go
Yeah.
back and do individual themes, right?
Of course, yeah.
That sounds dope. I would love to go.
But dude-
Jake Baldino's been to it. He told me all about it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
They do it once a year. Is that the idea?
They do it once a year, and every
Not this
year,
year, I guess.
not this year. And honestly, John Williams is like 88.
Oh! What the hell?
Fuck, I don't remember
What is
any
going
of this.
on? How did that thing... The trajectory-
Accurate.
Yeah, I was
Very
gonna say,
accurate.
That means that it jumped like a mile ahead because that thing is...
Yeah.
This truck is speeding.
And it couldn't have been aiming at the truck. It must
Yeah, that's what I'm
have
saying.
been aiming for
It-
empty air.
If
and
you
then
go
the
back and watch
truck
that
went
shot, it looked
through.
insane. It looked crazy. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What do these kids think they're fucking doing?
Oh my lord.
Whatever. I like the way the velociraptors move. I mean, it's in the first one, too, where, like, their heads... Yeah, their heads kind of stay put and the bodies move around. Like, the bodies
Yes.
dodge.
Right.
It's kind of cool. Like a chicken. It reminds me of
like
chicken.
a chicken, yeah.
You know how chickens, their
Yeah,
bodies
yeah.
dodge?
They have like some
That's the thing I've
crazy
always
head
said about
isolation.
chickens.
You've seen
Their
those
bodies
clips
are good at dodging.
where they like hold a
Yep.
chicken and their head
Yep,
stays
yep.
still? That's very
Uh-oh.
insane.
Oh, shit. Tase the fucker.
This movie's very violent.
Yeah. No, I'm driving, you fucking moron.
Bro, it's so...
Hey, we're
Owen
hey,
Gravey!
Hey, Owen, it's us. Like, he's right behind us.
Owen! Owen, this is crazy. Larry? Who's Larry?
I said Larry. She said Lowry. I'm like, who the fuck is Larry?
Larry.
They look at the sign to figure out which way to go.
Oh, God.
All right, BD. I wish his name was B Duong. That's just a little personal thing I've always felt. I forget what that. That quickly.
Is that bankruptcy?
Yeah. Yeah. That's quick as hell, jeez. I can't hear you.
That guy tends to say a lot of things without people responding. He just states facts and people go, okay.
If you've been fucking eaten by a goddamn pterodactyl. Oh, everyone's leaving? He's the only one left? Does he stay to help? I forget. Yeah, right? Do they both? I think they both do. Oh, this is actually funny. Do you remember this? This is exactly what I wanted,
Does
actually.
he kiss her?
Yeah, but this is what I wanted from the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That's fucking great. You don't mention him while I'm at work. That is very good. And a little hug.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that. I do wish that they did that. Honestly, God
He's
damn
devastated.
it. What I wouldn't give for a movie where multiple guys go in for a kiss and never get it.
Yes.
What a treat.
That would be so fun.
That scene, it's really funny, but it's undone by the fact that 30 minutes ago, there was one of those
Pratt,
kiss scenes. There was a regular version of that. Ugh.
But they gotta sell Lego sets.
Did anybody kiss in the original Jurassic Park? Was that a part of the story? I don't remember.
They were already together. The main two.
No, they were together already.
Yeah, they were
that's
husband
right,
and wife, weren't they?
Yeah, I think you're right. They didn't come together in the movie. Yeah, I don't remember now.
I think they were husband and wife excavators,
I
right?
think so. I think you're right. If they did, I mean, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not complaining. I really don't remember.
This is it. This is the end of the movie. This is the final climax of
You sound
them
disappointed.
looking at
You
nothing.
sound disappointed. You want more?
No,
At this point,
I'm good.
No, I want less.
Yeah.
Please.
I guess I'm just more like, oh, and we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, Bryce Dallas Howard is literally glistening. Like she just gave birth. Everyone else, perfectly fine.
Yeah, and she's got like dirt all over her.
Yeah. She looks like she's like plastic and everyone else is matte. Like it's wild.
Yeah. Now that's practical.
I don't know, what are these fucking things? Why are they just pausing to look? Aren't they on a little bit of a mission here?
I know.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that was sick.
What are they looking at? What are they doing? It's got to be Vince, right? Oh.
Yeah, didn't they run into this room?
Yeah, they ran in and then just sort of stopped. Sorry, honey. I wish he would keep calling her honey after every sentence.
Final result. Bro, you just said it was going to bankrupt tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, right. There, yeah.
Wait, so he wants to take the Indominus Rex and make it tinier? Is that what he said?
Which doesn't make any sense because why wouldn't you just use what he's describing is nanotechnology, not small dinosaurs. Like, you know what I mean? Like
fuck.
these dinosaurs the size of like they can fit in your palm are like absolutely detectable. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he does get fucked up here. I'm doing that thing that Gravy does. Look. Oh, yeah, he's trying to do it, but I think it chows down on his fucking arm. Why don't they leave? Leave the room, guys. Leave. Yeah. Oh, good scream. Now you leave. Okay, well, you had a head start. So the real villain of the movie got fucked up. Nothing compared to the woman that got devoured.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it. It was
really does. Maybe he's not dead yet. I think he is. I think that's got to be a wrap on him. Oh, there's the fucker from the first movie. I forgot. They give little cameos as fucking holograms. Oh, that's cute. Is he trying to fight it?
Yeah,
I think
he
that
got
I just didn't
distracted by
understand.
it.
That's kind of cute.
This is the scene I was talking about with the dudes with the helmets and the
Yes.
fucking things on their
Yeah,
head.
I have seen it. You haven't seen the guys crawling around?
I don't think
That's
so.
the same exact idea. I think there's kids on their backs though, for real. Like,
Oh.
I think they actually are like in that
right,
scene.
because it was like a pony
Yes,
ride
yes.
type of scenario.
That's not blue though, right? Is it?
It is. He's got the
He's got the
stripe.
blue. I couldn't tell. Oh, I see the
Like
blue on it.
the stripe.
I see it now. Yeah. Yeah.
Was he got to take the mind control device off of him? The mind control device that's on his favorite velociraptor?
Right. I forgot. That's a thing that's happening. I actually forgot that was... That is I actually straight up forgot that was a thing that was happening. That is
an army of mind control.
That is so embarrassing.
Raptor.
I literally would rather see dinosaur-human hybrids.
Me
Absolutely,
too,
I'd rather see that.
Of course, man.
I can't think of anything more boring than like the militarization aspect of it. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Bark at him. Oh my God, he's legit talking to him. Do you remember in the third one when Alan Grant has a dream that the Velociraptor goes, Alan?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I mean, it's a dream,
sick.
so it's okay. But like, it is so
awesome.
crazy. Alan.
That must have been so fun to film. A little puppet going,
yes, because it was a puppet literally just going like, Alan.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, from here on out, it's just insanity. It's insanity.
Pandora.
I saw that. Like the mosquito in the amber is cool. I like that a lot.
That is very cool.
That would be a sick... They should put that in Universal. That's so fucking cool looking.
That would be cool. This is the stuffed animal room.
Dinosaurs, teeth, though. What does that mean, dude?
Yeah, what?
What are you talking about? He's like speaking in riddles. What are you talking about?
What's he talking about? I don't understand.
He's setting her up to get another dinosaur to help, but like, she goes and unlocks the T-Rex, which I'm sure is going to be very easy for her to just do, right? Just open the T-Rex thing. But
right, because she gets the Indominus Rex to come.
No, the way around.
This
is the Indominus Rex, yeah, and she gets the T-Rex, which supposedly the whole point. Oh,
holy
God!
Fuck!
He just got his fucking world walked. You're like, assuming it's an Asian cuisine.
It's Wakano for
yeah. We weren't talking.
Dude, I hate it when people don't put their finger to their lips when they do this thing.
What?
When they just go like this.
Yeah.
In front.
The whole idea is that she's about to release the T-Rex from the original.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the original T-Rex.
Is it, or is it just a T-Rex?
I'm telling you what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it makes any sense. Look at her.
Do they even have a banner falling in the same way?
They already did. I don't know, but they showed the banner already when they were in the thing.
But the classic one of it falling.
That I don't remember.
T-Rex
I don't recall if they show it.
What the fuck?
Doesn't seem necessary.
Come on, you fucking simp. Do
I love
something.
Jake Johnson, but he's not playing anything memorable.
Yeah.
There's no Jeff Goldblum. There's no one. You know, like the Jeff Goldblum. No one's quoting this movie, right? Life finds a way. No one is quoting this movie.
No.
The only thing I'd quote is Run. The first of which was Judy Greer, and the next of which is, doesn't she say it again? Or no, she just runs, I think is all it is. I don't know if she says run.
Classic stage direction that everyone knows.
When she's running?
Yeah.
That is the one, that is the shot from the movie that everyone remembers because she's running in heels. Hasn't she been in heels the whole time, correct?
Yes.
This shot. This is literally the Jeff Goldblum shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same thing. Except she's much sweatier than he was because it sort of shows off the cleavage more, I guess. The running in the heels thing, she's commented on that. And she said, yeah, we're not doing that again.
I would hope not.
I forgot they show it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, does he blast through the fucking bones? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Why did she fall like that? Keep running. She jumped like it was an explosion. Keep running, honey. So I guess they thought people would be like,
yo!
Yeah, right. Which, you know, in fairness, the movie did great.
It did so well.
I guess most people did go,
no.
Yo.
No.
Not in my theater, at least.
I think people just went, yep, that was a movie.
Man, this movie did
so well.
$1 billion at least.
Well over that, I think.
It was one of the biggest fucking movies ever, yeah. What is the
Such
difference between
nonsense.
this and like Tekken on PS5 remake or something?
Tekken's better.
Yeah, you can play it.
The Peter Jackson King Kong 3D thing.
Yeah.
Is so sick.
The ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not done it,
and
I don't think. I forget.
Also, just like there's action. There's like dinosaurs fighting King Kong.
Yeah.
And it's pretty.
There it is.
It's pretty good. Like the action is not well paced, but well choreographed.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like, I have no clue what's happening.
And I also want to I said this earlier, but I want to reiterate. You just said Peter Jackson King Kong. I love that movie.
Yeah, me too.
It's all CG.
Yeah.
Obviously. I love Pacific Rim. It's all CG.
The first one.
Yes, of course. I didn't say Uprising.
Yeah.
It's all CG. Jurassic World is the fourth in a series where Jurassic Park, once again, did effects amazingly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I'm disappointed by this.
Yeah.
If this was an original property, I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Right.
It's just because it's the Jurassic Park name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this?
Same thing with the ride. Like, if it
Yeah,
wasn't
right.
already that amazing ride, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
if it
be
was
pissed.
a second ride in a different park or something, you went on it, you'd be like, pretty dope.
1,000%.
The screen thing is pretty cool. But when it's replacing
Exactly.
something that you liked better, it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's some exceptions to that. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride is way better than the Twilight Zone ride.
That Tower of Terror ride was never the best anyway.
It was okay.
The best Tower of Terror ride
is in Orlando, I know.
Every time I rode the Tower of Terror ride in, yeah, there you go.
You would
Got 'em.
feel like it wasn't
I would feel like
done.
it wasn't as good. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Because
I
it didn't go through the hallway.
I didn't mind as much when they redid that one.
Yeah.
I'd be really disappointed if they redid the Tower of Terror in Orlando, but I don't think they would because I think that's like a classic.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
Yeah. But
And they're already
it makes
getting a
sense to
Guardians.
redo the one in Disneyland because no one ever liked it as much. So who cares?
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed, is that from Galaxy's Edge over there?
What? My little guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you do the lightsaber thing too?
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you care to actually get the lightsaber, or you just wanted to do the experience? Because that's my thing. Is I just want the experience. I don't give a fuck about the lightsaber.
I wanted to do the experience and have the lightsaber.
Okay, you wanted both.
And after
What is it like? How much is it to do that?
$200?
See, I wish there was a way that I could pay to just be in the room.
You can. If your friend gets it, you can bring someone with you to watch the experience.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so I just got to find someone that wants to do it.
It was. I had seen the vlogs of people
Me
doing
too,
it.
but in the room must be so fucking cool.
It's very magical.
Yeah.
And after I did it, I immediately called my dad and was like, I have to take you to this.
Yeah.
And I took him for his birthday.
You bought
and I
the
bought him a lightsaber.
Yeah, of course.
And
Is he a big Star Wars fan or a theme park guy or just in general?
he's not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but
Okay.
like, yeah, Star
Cool
Wars
enough.
came out when he was like 12 or
Sure.
whatever. So like, it is nostalgic. Like if you've ever taken a broom and pretended it was a
vroom, vroom,
lightsaber,
it's worth it,
Then
yeah.
it's worth it.
Totally.
It's so cool.
So then that's good to know. I would love to go and do it. I have no interest in fucking buying a lightsaber. So I got to find someone that wants to actually do it and get the lightsaber and go with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you ever want another one, let me know.
I have quite a few. I have
Oh,
the Darth Maul one.
You've already got too many.
I have the Rey Reforged one.
Wait, the yellow one?
No, they never
That's
made.
not the yellow one? I
They
don't know.
haven't
Okay,
made
okay.
a toy of that even.
I can't
So
believe
sad.
that.
I know.
I mean, not that I can.
Dude,
I'm saying
the
that like
Rise of
I
Skywalker.
I don't care, but I'm surprised they haven't made the toy. Is what I'm saying.
Dude, Rey has the yellow lightsaber at the end.
The red.
She's got the double bladed
Yeah. The one that,
evil
like,
Rey.
flips, yeah.
The one that flips open.
It's like the Darth Maul flippy one.
Yeah, and they didn't release either of those.
That's shocking.
That's crazy. And they have Leia's lightsaber in that movie, which didn't exist
Right,
before.
right.
And they didn't make a toy out of that one.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
He's been out for a long time. I can't believe, or it came
Well-
out a while ago.
7 months ago.
Yeah, it's not like it came out a month ago. It's been out
Right.
for enough time that it is surprising.
There's your girl.
Yeah, hell yeah. If only she and Lauren Lapkus were in the scene together. I don't even know what I would do with myself.
Have you ever seen Lauren Lapkus at UCB here?
No, I saw her live in Comedy Bang Bang, like at Comedy Bang
hell
Bang
yeah.
live in New York.
She has a team called Wild Horses.
Oh yeah, of course,
And
with
they are-
Stanford as well,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Oh my God, they're brilliant.
Dude, they're so fun.
They're all brilliant. Who's he talking to? That's his dad. Glad you made it out, Dad. There's no explanation.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a few potatoes I need to double
Mash.
bake.
I've got a few potatoes to mash. Oh God. Wait, I thought we were gonna kiss.
Hope it helped.
That's the subtitles. Literally, whoever made the subtitles is saying, "Hope you enjoyed the film." Is that the last? Oh, okay.
Shout
That
out
was the
to God.
ending. At the beginning, it said, "Hope you enjoyed my subtitles."
Hope it helped.
Hope it helped.
You know what? It did help.
It really did. Thank you. You nailed it. The kid nailed it. The kid. It's like a 50-year-old man. I just assume whoever made the subtitles for this has to be a child.
Dude, that's
Oh, God.
hysterical. What?
It's the
I don't remember this.
It's the T-Rex. So yeah, that's supposed to be the T-Rex.
Dude, so
Indistinguishable
dumb
for me because it's just like a CG, could be anything T-Rex right now, but oh my God, the music again. So again, where does that, it just looks like a convention center. It looks like a hotel.
It
and
looks like
resort.
Disney Springs.
It looks like a resort.
It looks like the downtown shopping district, Disney Springs.
Right.
With the Rainforest Cafe, which literally looks
When
like
you
it.
see 4 people that were involved in the screenplay, and then I get ready story by 2 other people. Oh, maybe the other people from the last credits.
Story.
When you barely.
Yeah, barely is true.
Well,
Shout out Frank Marshall, though.
see that many fucking names.
Yeah.
Like, you're in for a piece of
Didn't he
shit.
fully write Book of Henry himself? That's like his own
That's his
passion
baby.
project, wasn't it? I think he wrote
so,
and
but
directed
also,
it.
did you see Safety Not Guaranteed?
I liked it, yeah.
Ah, that's my favorite movie of that year.
It's fun.
So like, I loved that movie, and
That's why Jake Johnson's
there
in
you go,
this, I
Michael
get it.
Giacchino. I couldn't think of the name before. When you said it, it was
Oh, yeah, I said Giannoki.
close.
Maybe it is a different guy
You were just
then.
hungry. You're thinking of Noki. Did you say someone you know worked on this? No, you were talking about a different movie before.
No, my
wasn't
friend
this.
Larry did the short film.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
What was that called?
It was called like something Rock, Battle at Big Rock.
Big Rock, something like that.
like
Yes,
that.
you're right. Ty Simpkins, by the way, is the kid from Insidious. Yeah.
Yep.
Nick Robinson is the other kid. Come on, Judy Greer. Show me Judy Greer. Oh, Omar Sy. I was right. That's the guy. I mean, he's barely in the movie. Good for him. He got a paycheck, but he's
Didi
way
Wong.
better than like they gave him credit for.
Michael Giacchino. What else?
Woo, Judy! Irfan Khan. Fucking rest in peace, man. Irfan Khan.
Yeah.
Such a good actor. It's so sad. Also, why did Lauren Lapkus get bunched in with these guys and Jake Johnson got his own credit?
Because Lauren Lapkus was not in Safety Guarantee. You know what?
You're right.
Fuck
You got it?
I'm having a stroke. Help.
A Colin Trevorrow film. All right, you ready for the mid-credit scene?
Yeah, so he did the Incredibles score.
Michael Giacchino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also composed family film.
Sky High. Piece of shit.
No way.
Bullshit.
Mission Impossible 3, Ratatouille.
I've not seen
Star
a single
Trek.
Mission Impossible film. I know.
What?
I know. People
They're
look like
fucking great.
Because at this point, I'm waiting to do tracks at some point.
Yeah, you got
I was just
to.
talking to maybe. Oh, I was talking to my buddy Christian about this. He couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that.
They seem great. The only thing I know is I played the game as a kid on N64, so I know about like the face swapping scene and stuff
Wow.
from the game.
Mission Impossible 1 is awesome. Mission Impossible 2 is like a shitty action movie. Mission Impossible 3 rocks. Mission Impossible 4 Rogue Nation is phenomenal. And then the previous 2 are like pretty mid.
Like the upcoming, or the following two, the most recent ones.
Fallout and Rogue Nation, I was pretty like...
I heard
eh.
Rogue Nation. I heard Fallout is like the best.
No. Ghost Protocol is the best one
That's
by
the fourth.
far. That's Brad Bird.
Okay.
Written and directed by Brad
Incredibles, bringing
Bird.
it back around.
Yeah. Love Brad Bird. Oh my
So,
God.
speaking of movies we love, what do you think of Jurassic World?
Same feelings. I was pretty disappointed.
It's just nothing.
I
It's just
remember
kind of nothing.
Yeah, I remember seeing this in a theater, and I think like a month before or something, they re-released Jurassic Park in theaters, and I remember seeing that, getting re-excited about the franchise, and then going to see this, and just being like,
It's so ready. I did the same problem. I had the same problem. Jake and Mike and I from back in the PMI days, or from back in the day on PMI, I should say. We recorded a commentary track for Jurassic Park.
and never released it?
No, we did immediately before. I can send it to you if you want. But it was in 2015.
For Jurassic Park?
We did Jurassic Park and Jurassic World.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive. 1,000% positive. You want to put money on it because I can send it to you.
I'm pretty sure I have all of the old PMI files.
Then you have Jurassic Park and you're forgetting.
All right, we'll find out.
Take a look
I'll
and let
make
me
a
know. Would you like me to? You want to make a bet with me that I don't know my own fucking?
The look in your eyes was like, oh, I should not take this bet.
Yeah,
at all.
you absolutely should not. I'm like excited. I'm gonna get some moolah out of this. No, but
Isn't that the best when someone bets you something and you're like, oh yeah.
you know what? I'll tell you what.
bet.
I enjoy making bets so much that I don't mind if I lose. Like, I think it's fun to take it seriously and actually do it.
Yeah.
Like, Miles and I bet something. We were like, that's not that actor, is it? And he was like, it is. And I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
$25 says it's not. And it was. And I was
Yeah.
wrong. And I gladly sent him it. I was like, I'm glad. I like when you take it seriously and actually do the bet.
One of my friends bet me. We were talking about that movie with Rebel Wilson and Liam Hemsworth. Isn't it romantic?
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth, and my friend's like, no, it's Liam Hemsworth, and I'm like, I'll bet you $500 right now. It's the other one, and I was wrong.
And did you pay him?
I did pay him, yeah.
See, I like that. That's my favorite. It's
Yeah.
not worth doing that. Like, I really like actually doing the bet.
Yeah, I
Really
did a
do
bet
it.
with my friend Chris. We were talking about this old friend of ours that we had, and he was like, yeah, how old is she? Like in her late 20s? And I'm like, no, dude, she's 33. And he was like, there's no way. And I knew for a fact that she was 33. I just knew for
You were
some
like, I know
reason.
she's Jesus' age.
And we bet $500.
Yeah.
And I was like, you'll give me $500? And he's like, yes.
Same
So-
guy, so you want it back?
No, different guy.
Oh.
Got the $500, and then I was like, okay, if I win this bet, because we had to get her age, like we had to get her ID in order for him to pay me.
Right, that's a big enough.
Yeah, I was
that's a
like,
big pot.
I'll take us both to Disney. So I won the bet, but if I win $500 for someone, I'll like
Turn it back around and
go,
make a little vacation
yeah,
out.
I'll take us on a dinner or something.
Yeah, you hope
or-
that both sides would do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But so we did Jurassic Park,
Mm-hmm.
recorded a track for it, and then immediately went to see Jurassic World. So I always described it, and people that have heard those tracks and
Yeah.
have heard me say this know this, I've always described it as washing down filet mignon with McDonald's.
Oh, even McDonald's is too good.
Too good. You're right. Washing down filet mignon with,
Jimmy John's.
sure, Jimmy John's.
You know?
Yeah.
Like something gross.
Something that, like just sort of like,
Ugh.
I'll eat it, but
Yeah,
I'd
Sbarro.
rather have something else. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. Like, what a mistake to watch Jurassic Park immediately before going to see Jurassic World. And we
Yeah.
acknowledged it. We were like, that was a bad move. We should not have done that.
Here's a question.
What's up? Hit me.
Do you think that Chris Pratt
Yes.
is like proud of like this movie?
I think he knows that this is just
He must know,
nonsense. I think he knows this is nonsense. I think he knows that Guardians of the Galaxy is legitimately good.
Right.
I think he knows that, like,
Right.
other things he's done are great. Like Parks and Rec, people love it,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
of course.
And I think that he's probably, proud is a weird word, probably proud of maybe, like, he probably feels like, hey, I did a good job. I did what I had to do. Like, I did my job, and I'm glad that
Yeah.
it obviously resonated. But I would hope that, like, artistically speaking,
For sure.
he hopefully,
He
not, I
understands.
say hopefully like it matters, but
This
I'm
is-
sure that he
this is-
knows it's like,
Yeah.
just, but you know what? There is also something to say about,
I'm sure it was hard. Like,
Summer
I'm not
blockbusters are like-
discounting the work.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they put the hours in, you know, like you have to show up. But
it's really more just the script and the directing.
yeah.
Listen, the guys that did the effect, we're comparing it to Jurassic Park, but the effects are good.
Yeah.
Like they look dope. If this was just a regular movie, I'd be like,
Bring
cool, awesome.
Stan Winston back, even though he's dead.
I was
But
gonna say from the dead. Yeah,
back
bring
Matt Winston.
Bring him back from the dead. I thought you were
Bring
gonna
back
say.
Matt Winston, dude.
I don't think there's anything else, right? But how much time do we have left here? Oh, a minute. Let's just let it run out. Yeah, this was. I mean, I'm glad we watched it. This is the perfect kind of movie to watch because we can also talk theme park shit.
Sure.
So this worked out. And also, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that, because I've talked about theme parks and like put theme park news in pretty much it for as long as we've been doing it.
I'm always
You remember that
down to
back in
talk.
the day, right? We
Yeah.
had theme park news. And everyone, Jake and Mike would be like, "What are we
I
talking
love
about?"
theme
I'm like, "We have
parks.
important theme park news."
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
very,
I didn't even mention that at the beginning of this year for my New Year's resolution, I rode the Jurassic
You
World
know what?
ride
Real-
every
let's
day
talk
for
about
2
that.
weeks.
Go to his Twitter. What is it on? Zach Monkey, right?
Sure.
ZACHMONKY.
NKY,
Is that right?
yeah.
Go to Zach Monkey on Twitter to read it, but give a brief rundown real quick. I recommend reading it's a pinned thread right
It's a
now.
pinned thread,
I
yeah.
recommend reading it. Go check it out, but give us the brief synopsis of what they're going to find there.
It's just basically my thoughts on how shitty the Jurassic World
But it
ride
was
is.
the narrative is that you were doing what?
You mean the New Year's
Riding.
resolution?
Yes,
Oh yeah, I wrote
Explain
it.
that real quick a little bit.
I wrote it. I wanted to ride it every day for a year. I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic
the
World.
updated ride. Why did
And-
you want to do it if you didn't like it?
It's 10 minutes away.
Also, wasn't there an exercise aspect to it?
Yeah.
Yes,
I was doing the stairs
right,
up
right,
and
right.
down. Yeah,
That's good.
Trying to diet. But yeah, it grew on me a little bit, and I liked seeing an animatronic every day. The fact that it's 10 minutes from my house, and I have a lifestyle where I can go every day, like, fuck it, why not? And I lasted 2 weeks, and then I was like, I can't be doing this every day.
So Jurassic Park was your favorite ride.
Yeah.
What is your favorite ride now? Go ahead. I know what you were about to say.
I was going to say Rise of the Resistance, but Rise of the Resistance is more of a theatrical experience, like the line and the pre-shows.
Yeah.
If we're talking just straight up, thrill for thrill, Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Tower of Terror redo.
Yeah.
One. Yeah. That Rocket Raccoon man animatronic is nuts.
Yeah, and I just love the pre-show of like, my hands don't scan.
The whole thing. Oh, God damn it.
And it's super fun.
I think one of the coolest effects is when it's backing up and you see the shadow.
Yes.
Because that's practical, I
It's very
assume, right? I
practical.
mean, practical in
It's just a
projected,
projection,
but I
yeah.
mean, like, it's not a screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ride, I think they say in Imagineering story, like Tower of Terror is just dropping you, whereas Guardians is like
thrusting
like
you
a
up.
baby.
Yes.
And it's so true. It's not scary. It's just
fun. It's yeah.
That ride is like, well, I've never done heroin, but I assume it's like doing heroin.
I'll let you know. No.
It's just like you're floating.
It reminds me of that
Wonderful.
scene in Breaking Bad when he floats to the ceiling.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I went to Galaxy's Edge.
When?
I did go in February.
Oh, no way.
So, when the coronavirus was raging.
Yeah, but
and no one
wait,
knew.
you went in February and you didn't do Rise of the Resistance?
Didn't get a boarding pass.
Did you get there early?
Tried. Yeah, we were there. Tried.
Should have gone with me.
Sorry, we did get one, but it was like 125 or some shit.
Oh, you would have made it if you would have stayed.
They told us. No, we stayed all day.
Oh, you stayed all
They told
day?
us we weren't going to make it. We got an update that said you're not going to make it today.
I've rode it like 6 times.
I know. I'll go back.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going back.
Go to Florida.
Okay. I'm so curious. I love this narrative in the track now of people are going to find out, did Horror Nights happen? Wait, these
Horror Nights is happening in Orlando for sure.
Okay. I mean, I think so too. Yeah. We were talking about this.
I think it's based on the governor. And I think the governor of Florida doesn't give a fuck.
And let's be clear, Universal was open for how long before Disney World opened?
A month.
And did anyone say shit? I don't remember anyone saying
really.
shit on Twitter, only Disney opening, because that's the exciting thing to tweet about. No one said jack shit about Universal being open for a month with no issues.
Well, dude, nobody's going to Universal.
Yeah, no one's going.
Universal's
that's my point.
way more empty than Disney right now.
Let's fucking go, dude.
I'm genuinely down.
In October.
Yeah.
But we can't tell anyone, so let's not record this.
Yeah, cut this out.
I like the narrative of this. We're gonna go safely.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. There's gonna be nobody there compared to going to fucking Walmart.
I'm gonna wear goggles.
You got your goggles. You showed me. You've got those fucking goggles.
I got my mask.
I got my mask.
Like 3 different masks that all have the filter.
We need to get new masks though for Horror Nights. I feel like we need to get like Halloween masks.
Yeah.
Hell
I have a Goosebumps mask.
Oh, I saw it. You wore it the other day when we were in the store. But no, I love that. And then so this is this track, and then when we get to Fallen Kingdom, which you haven't seen,
Which I haven't seen.
which I'm very much that's going to be an even more exciting track than
Worse
this.
than this?
I can't. I am genuinely. I don't want to spoil it, but also don't even know what to say. Like we need to.
All right.
It's impossible to explain.
I look forward to that.
But so I'm even more excited for that one than this one because you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
so that'll be
yeah.
a fresh watch. And then we'll also talk about. Did we go to Universal? What happened? Like, and it'll be so interesting. I feel like.
There were 2 haunted houses in the whole thing.
I think there's going to be like 5, they said, right? If even.
I think 4 or 5.
All right, we'll see. This is not a fucking Horror Nights podcast, but maybe we need to make one. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Zach, thanks for joining me, buddy. Oh,
No
where
problem.
can people find you again? What's
You
the...
can find me on Twitter.
Yes.
ZACHMONKY, baby.
That's right.
And everyone, hey, hang in there.
And that's pretty much it. That was a nice little ending.
Dude, honestly, people need it.
To what, to hang in there?
Just to hang in there. Like, it's rough right now. I'm so lucky, and you're so lucky that we have lifestyles.
Oh,
where we,
absolutely. I don't take it
have money
lightly.
and shit.
Yeah, I don't take it lightly.
Bro,
That's
people
like,
have been out of work for so long.
yeah, you're not going to find me complaining about anything ever.